Hey guys. Yes, I'm back. I am getting hit with the sleepies after being out in the sun. It's good. It's a nice day. Really enjoyed being outside today. Walking into a river with my puppy. My dog likes swimming. It was good. Dinner was good. Yeah, we went to DQ. We actually didn't get any ice cream. We just got like cheese curds and chicken strips. Got my TeamSpeak work. Hopefully we can find cash. Moxie, is she still on it? Here's the supposed army dude.
Like espionage or infiltration is something that will work very well in towns. But I do wonder if there may need to be a little bit more expanded for times when I ask someone to, go stake out, let's say, Wallace Station or something, which is a likely place where they may go. Perhaps some of this might be a little bit too much in depth for something like that. It might, inspire folks to go to Wallace Station and try to have a sentry that walks in and out of the telegram station, or, in some way, they might overcomplicate things. You know what I'm saying?
Most certainly.
Yeah, of course.
So I do wonder if perhaps, your question where you ask what is your goal for being there, if perhaps the goal is just to, put eyes on something, if there might be a little bit you could add just about, for the more simpler sorts of missions as well. Perhaps, maybe a two-person team that doesn't have a sentry, just to outline that, not every stakeout means all three of these roles every time. If that makes sense.
Right, yeah, no, it does.
Good work bringing in those miscreants.
Oh, all right. Well, wow. Okay. What's that?
Wow.
Huh.
Okay, I need a couple of deputies that aren't processing to help me go look for Rip Riley. He is missing.
He is? Okay, I'll go with you.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for Rip, I guess.
Yeah.
Cashew.
Last seen in Thieves Landing.
That noise is infuriating, but that's okay.
Maple, could be. He's with Goldie, right? Oh. I would assume so.
Rare.
this is the information that we have. Rip Riley broke off from the rest of us to go speak to Aurora and Alice.
Okay.
When we came back around the corner, he was missing. Aurora said she didn't know where he went. By that point, we saw Jack Kettleman and Goldie and another individual running off, so we chased after them. Rip Riley was last seen near the little back alleyway where they have a bunch of campfires and stuff outside of the... That's where we're going to look first.
Oh, sorry, Briar.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. She said it was $5.
And she claimed to have gone away to go get it, and when she came back, he was gone. But his don't know where he went. He wasn't at our rendezvous point.
Were you staking it out?
Nope, we just rode right in there, and he just broke off from us. So.
All right.
So I think there's one we didn't arrest, and then Aurora, and then Alice. So there might be 3 people there.
Was that Kettleman and Goldie who were just brought in?
Yep. I think the other one could have been James Cayley. I think one of them said that.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. They were at the docks. They could see him.
I need to get on Holly with whenever Way is on.
As far as we know, he wasn't taken
Need to be
maliciously.
aggressively wanted.
He was last on his little black Turkman.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was sitting outside of that fenced area.
Yeah, that's that. Going off our team.
Mike. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that.
Do you see?
Carriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Okay. All right. All right.
Going through this dip here.
Going through the dap.
Ryder. Howdy.
Heidi. Robbie Gold. Pretty sure.
Alright, we're gonna slope going through here. Our meeting point was at the end of that bridge back there towards the Blackwater side. He wasn't there. So.
All right. That is Moxie's horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
rode
was
out
already-
earlier. But
I saw she'd already been arrested, And that is James Kelly's horse. So
Alright,
James
single
has
file
definitely been
across the
around.
bridge. Yeah, so we thought he was with Kettleman and them.
But very likely.
Aurora, did Rip Riley ever show up his place again? Alright, did he come back through after you told him that? Alright. Mind if we take a look around first?
I think he died, actually.
Thank you for that. Alright, she said that she directed him up and over the hill, but we'll look around first to make sure he ain't around here hidden somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see his horse either.
Take a quick look around.
Oh, I'm sorry, Briar.
Ah!
Go check this area over here. Rep. Rip. Sneeze, mate. Oh. I think it's a different deputy. I don't know. Rep. I literally sneezed my headphones right off my head. Like that first time I fired my dad's Saga shotgun and the ear protection flew off my head from the recoil. Yeah, and everyone at the gun range laughed. They absolutely laughed at me.
You want to see where? Okay.
So Aurora told him that we went up over the hill. We went up that hill that way. But he could have gone up any other hill around here, so.
I mean, if he's doing A-OK, he would have went up there and circled back to Blackwater.
If he was listening, he should have met up at the point we're supposed to meet up at. If we got
Which was
separated. That bridge we first crossed towards the Blackwater side.
Oh.
That's where he was supposed to meet up if he got separated.
And y'all came out here just to keep an eye on Thieves Landing, or?
We rode through Thieves Landing just to see who was in here.
I tend to
And
double up
then
and wear plugs
he
and cans.
separated from us to speak to Aurora. We came up,
Extra
the rest of us came up over this way, saw the meeting happening on the dock back there. They took off. We took off after them.
And that meeting included Rip? Or you're talking about a different meeting with unwanted
Jack
folks?
Kettleman, Goldie.
And Rip was not there? Or he was?
Rip separated from us. He went off that direction to speak to Aurora to buy something, I guess.
Right, okay. I'm just making sure that he wasn't part of this other meeting that you were talking about, because that wasn't quite clear, but now I know that. So he wasn't. So he was with Aurora, and then he was gone.
Yeah, and we turned back around to see where he was. He wasn't there. Aurora said that she went to go get him something, and when she came back, he was gone. And then at that point, we saw Kettleman running off, so we just chased after Kettleman instead. Yeah.
Was it? I mean, it was clearly like midday, right? No chance of wolves or nothing.
No, I mean, we literally like 10 minutes ago. It's just now sunsetting. It wasn't even foggy no more.
And they said they haven't seen him.
They said that he showed back up, and Aurora told him that we went up over the hill. But that's based off of Aurora's word, and how much you want to take that. She said he told him we went up the hill. Now, what hill he went up afterwards, I had no earthly idea. So he could be trying to catch up with the chase right now, going all the way to New Austin. I don't know.
All right.
Or
Did
they
we
did something.
send out a tip telling them to check in?
Probably not, no.
All right, maybe we do that. Maybe he is off in the desert looking to try to catch up with folks or something. Who knows?
Right. Well, we told him if we all got separated, we were supposed to meet out that bridge, and he didn't do that. So we'll go send a tip in, and if, I don't know, half hour he ain't still showing up, we'll come looking again, or I will at least.
Do we want to have like a group of 3 just do a quick sweep around the area, the other 3 go back? Something like that, or?
Yeah, let's go up whatever hill it was that she was talking about. 3 of us go back, send a tip. The other 3 go up the hill or whatever. And do a wider sweep and then come back to Blackwater, I guess, right?
All right.
All right.
Do we want the original 3 that was out here to keep looking?
Well, there's only 2 of us that are original, too. So
Yeah, Mitch wasn't
one
there
more.
originally. All right, fair enough. I can go with you then.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Mitchell and Thorne coming back to town.
All right. See you in a bit.
Here to leave.
Maybe he found somebody else to have a little chat with.
Maybe, perhaps.
Oh, look out.
Ooh.
That horse looks like it's got somewhere to be.
Uh-huh. I know sometimes there's snakes over there and they spook him, but...
Huh. Oh, it just needed to be in our way. I see.
Think about getting one of those. At least I want to try, because I notice a lot of lawmen struggling with foxtrotters, so I want to see if I can identify what the problem is.
Struggling how?
To keep up.
When
We've got I'll call it the law pack, and we're moving at emergency speeds and sprinting the horses. For some reason, lots of people on foxtrotters can't keep up. Not everyone, but a larger number than average.
I'd say that's a rider error.
I agree. I'm curious to learn the advantages and disadvantages of the breed myself, so I can educate others. Sorry, not sure.
It's a little skittish, but it is a good breed.
Aye.
Certainly a fast horse.
Mainly, my aim is just to learn the advantages and disadvantages myself, so I can educate others.
I assure you that unless you have the same rider error, you will have no such problems.
Aye, true, but sometimes being hands-on helps me still identify where it is people might be struggling.
Speaking of foxtrotters, that one there wasn't Rib's horse, was it?
No, he has a black Turkmen. He also has a black Breton.
Aye, that one
Saddle is
specifically looks
gray,
like James
white,
Kelly's.
and red.
Because
Okay.
James doesn't ride with a saddle and that's the blanket saddle
What
bags.
about that horse in the river?
That's the same foxtrotter.
Gotcha. Where on earth would he go? Maybe we check the road, just to the east here. You know, the south road into Blackwater, in case he got swept up by a cougar or something.
Aye, we did ride in this way to a degree, but aye, the cougars can be pretty bad there. Sometimes in packs.
Yeah, didn't you try to tell me there were 3 cougars up there once?
3?
I've still never seen more than one there, but
I've seen some strange things. I've seen around three of them over at McFarland's as well.
Oh.
This was some time ago though, so maybe it's an anomaly that won't be happening again.
the only time I've seen 3 was up in the hills, Amberino, by the witch's hut.
Aye, there too, but also on the other side of Lake Ongia. Essentially where they took me the other day.
Who's they?
Creed.
Creed took you.
Aye, I woke up for 2 minutes, checked my telegrams, and then got surrounded by 5 people at the telegram station.
What'd they do?
They took me out to the other side of Lake Ongia, and they tried to ask me a bunch of questions about McCarthy and Ripley, and I told them very honestly that I didn't work with them, so I really couldn't tell them anything even if I wanted to. And because I was up about 2 hours earlier than I normally am anyways, I was literally just going to check my telegrams and go back to bed, if we're being perfectly honest. And then they left me there tied to a stake in the middle of some ritual circle and went off. I don't know, can they sent a telegram saying that they had me hostage and that they wanted McCarthy to turn herself over to them, but then they left me up there, and I'm not sure if they even went to the place that they were going to supposedly hold me hostage at. Because I freed myself and went to Strawberry and saw all the law saying that they were going out to Hanging Dog to deal with this. And I rode out there behind them and stopped them from going into Hanging Dog because clearly they didn't have me, so why engage?
Did you get appraised of, there's riders up there on the left.
Did I get appraised of what, sorry?
Whatever it was that McCarthy's business is with Dr. Creed.
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. He said something to me. I think he's partially after people who were there at the cave shootout, is what he told me. He mentioned something about that in December. He also mentioned something about being falsely accused of a crime that he wasn't even there for, and that Ripley put that together and pushed it forward, and then while he was in Sisika, a week into his sentence, someone else was caught for the crime, and no one even apologized, as what he was saying. So I apologized, but I don't think it makes a difference.
Right, we need to send a telegram.
That was very fortunate. It did not harm me.
Alrighty. I'll break up. I'll send that.
Okay.
Alright.
You want to go with her?
Sure.
How did Tabitha? Oh, I just said hello to the dead man. Alright, we're gonna head out to Strawberry Road. I think before it, instead of Anthony, because they're getting closer.
Think, if I believe them, they think they might have done something to Rip. Yeah, maybe. Ah!
You can cancel the telegram.
Oh.
Oh?
Is he here?
He's at the office.
Oh, good.
Alrighty.
He's here at the office, man.
You want me to still telegram where everyone is, or that we got here?
Oh, no, there's Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's here. I'm guessing the other two were with you.
Yeah, they want me to.
Yeah, I
So
couldn't
you want
see
me to
what
just
that
send a
is.
general update
I think
that
it's
we're all
probably
here
blood.
Sure.
then? Okay.
It's probably the majority of the department.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want people to split up first before doing that?
Well, yeah,
We
some
do
folks are
have a
processing.
large force here.
So some probably
Your
will
wish is
start
my
going
command,
east.
Sheriff.
Well, I really need to go find an outhouse. So, if y'all are in the mood to split off, you can feel free. Otherwise, I'll be back in a few moments to try to help with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So telegram can wait a minute
Yes,
or two.
sir.
Oh, here's the other sheriff.
Red. Yep. Oh. Yep. Grab her.
Typo in the statement. I just need that cleared up.
Sure.
Tabitha, you're the one that took the statement from my record, correct?
Yes.
All right. There's one thing that I believe is a typo, and I just need to know for sure.
Oh, no, okay.
It states, then she shot me without warning.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
supposed to be he. Yeah.
It's all right. So I don't gotta argue with this man. We've got a testimony from the man that was shot, and that's enough. Okay, that's genuinely all I needed. Because
Perfect, yeah.
Oh.
I thought, no.
Sorry, it was
surely
such a
not.
long statement.
No, I get it. Thank you very much. I think that's gonna make this pretty cut and dry.
Or at least it wasn't a statement like the one I took from Kettleman that one time.
Nope. Not
You're
that.
kind of upset that it wasn't, aren't you? You wanted more to read. Let's be honest.
No, no one wanted more of that. Literally no one.
I did.
Did
Yeah,
you-
me too.
Did you read it? I don't remember you being there. So someone must have pointed you in that direction.
Did I read it for you, Wayne?
You probably did. You read it for the entire boat. For me, Rabbit, and Sanctum, that's for certain.
Yeah.
I had to stop him. I was just like, okay, this is not improving anything. It's not telling me
Yeah,
anything I need to know.
And you showed it to me right after you took the statement.
Did I show it to you? Okay, I
Yeah.
couldn't even remember if you were
Yeah, I
there
was
or
the
not.
first person that seen it, so you know I'm offended now, and I'm hurt.
Listen, I just remembered Thorn reading it out.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's the majority of what I remember.
All right, we should probably go back to the office and find out whatever the fuck we're doing
Oh,
from there.
Shahu was there. Nice.
Probably about to get sent in 90 different directions. Besides, sketchy little meetings happen everywhere. Everything seems kind of quiet. Nolfie's real fucking loud, huh?
Hi.
Such a soft-spoken man can really carry his voice.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Running out for anything. Oh my god.
Bye, Goldie. Be good.
I'm assuming.
Don't give him no problem.
Hey, Grandpa!
Wait,
What?
he gave you the cocaine gum. Robbie Gold's your grandpa?
Grandpa, Jack's in here.
Yeah?
How come you're not telling me to behave, motherfucker?
Yeah, is you gonna tell Jack to behave too?
Because it wouldn't do no good.
It didn't do no good with me too, Jack. I mean, to Grandpa.
It does.
Mitchell, you game for a transport?
Howdy.
Oh,
Can
sure.
I get back
Why
to
not?
talking about poop?
Yeah.
Doug, you game for a transport?
So if you ever walking, and if you step
Yeah,
on a
I'm
bird,
up for whatever you need.
the
All right.
outside
Wow,
shell is
Eric.
crazy, but the inside
Rally,
is never
one
in. It
more.
stinks like crazy.
Yeah.
It did kind of sound like he said little.
She already had a dad.
Wow, the entire
Oh,
state is
She
here.
adopted me
sweet
as a
mother
grandpa.
of God. Yep.
Sick.
I know. But, you know, the sheriff asked, we're going to say, yes, here I am, willing to do what it takes. Promote me. Right, at least it was Rip, not me, who was lost and being searched for. I'll just join you up here.
How you doing?
Alright, how about yourself? What happened out there?
Well, I was with Maple Rabbit and West, and then I was trying to get a bottle of rum from Aurora. Had a little bit of a brief nap,
Okay.
but when I got back, everyone had already ran off chasing after Jack. Understandable, but Mills was there, Robbie and Aurora.
Alright, nice. Sounds messy.
Yep, so I went into survival mode. You know when we were last there?
I mean, I remember us creeping around there, right?
I basically did that.
Oh!
Well, I was on my own, so, you know,
No.
do what I do best.
Well, I'm sure I did some silly things, when I went out to the barrel races to practice early one time. I was headed that direction and I saw a group of 6 people standing on the tracks near McFarlane's, and I binocked them from large distance, and then when 2 of them started moving towards me, I just bolted and hid in the bushes for a solid 5
Wes,
minutes.
can I grab you for a minute? Yeah. Alright, just before we load the prisoners, I just want to quickly discuss.
Aye.
We are transporting someone who is being charged and convicted of attempted murder of a peace officer in the 1st degree, which means we are not negotiating any kind of hostage exchange.
Alright.
Which means if anyone approaches us with a hostage, especially if they ain't matching our number, for one,
Aye.
we're ready to fight.
Okay.
Alright.
I just want that known ahead of
Okay.
time.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I give the order to engage, we do not hesitate.
Okay.
Alright, do we want to sort of more wait for your order? Or...
If you see something happening and you gotta
Aye,
take a shot,
aye.
by all means.
Alright, just wanting to be
But,
clear.
understood.
'Cause-
Try and get a word out edgewise first,
course.
just so we're all across it.
Sure, there was
understood.
miscommunication. It is just Cadet Mantel.
Just Mantel? Alright,
Yeah.
well,
I'll start prepping them, Sheriff.
Yep.
we're potentially, yeah, thank you, Maple. We're potentially expecting trouble on this one. I can bring the cadet, but chances are he's definitely been on a transport before.
He'd
but I'll
probably
take
be
him as well,
best
so-
riding on a horse so that he can
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll have him on a
absolutely
horse.
split off.
Yeah.
Aye.
that
Where would you
works.
like me?
I want 2 people on the wagon aside from Rip and Saffron. So, would you like to ride on the wagon, you two, with our prisoners?
Yeah, I'll ride on the wagon.
I can, yeah.
All right, and then we'll have 2 outriders and the cadet.
I'm gonna go grab a Litchfield real quick.
Yep, sure thing.
All right.
Why do I not have a Litchfield? Okay. I think there's one on him, maybe. Are you kidding me? No, it didn't get stolen. It's just gonna be on another horse. And get whatever. Oh. Should be on Hephaestus. Okay, I don't get kidnapped that often. There's a Litchfield. I love this outfit so much. It's a good outfit. I just call it getting Saffron. Whatever.
Yeah, sure thing. All right.
Well,
Yep. So we got Maple, Doug Darrell.
No, I don't want to sit
Saffron
here.
Mitchell.
There we are.
Doug, can you cuff him to the railing?
Yeah, let me cuff him.
Since when do we do that?
Can you guys scoot
yeah,
down?
since when do you guys do this shit?
We've done it for
Yes,
a while.
we're just gonna get the hell out of here.
Oh,
Not once
Usually-
in my life have I done that.
Oh, we've done it with people who have repeatedly jumped off and ran.
Oh, Jack ain't gonna do something silly like that.
Have I ever done that? I don't recall ever doing that.
Down.
He's gonna
You ran in Annisburg that one time.
Goldie, Kettleman, scooch down.
I can't. I'm cuffed to the damn rail, man.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on.
Goldie, switch on to the side if you can, please.
I can't. I'm cuffed to the rail.
No, you're not. Don't you try
No.
that shit with me.
I am. I'm actually cuffed to the rail. I already.
All right, let me cuff you. Oh, you're fine. Okay, you're good there.
I was just say scooch over.
I gotta
Kettleman,
cuff him to
scooch
the
on
rail
down to
again.
the end. No, wait. You gotta scoot. Okay, perfect.
Oh.
There you go.
That's the front, man. This ain't the end, by the way.
Other end. You know what I mean?
That's one of the ends.
Doug, scooch on down.
Dan, you forgot to cuff me again to the rail.
I just
It's
did.
fine.
I
It don't
cuffed
matter.
you.
Just go.
Oh, you did? That was
Enjoy.
fast. You were doing it as you were walking
I'm
away.
fast as hell.
That's skillful.
Take care.
You can stare at my weapon the whole time.
Deputy Sheriff Cash,
Hey, yeah.
you gonna come with us?
Nope.
You already got a full escort of 6, Goldie. What else do you need?
No,
Hey,
I want
Dan.
no more of this.
Can I ask
Yeah,
you
what?
for a favor, Dan?
Right
Maybe. What is
I want
it?
you to put something in my mouth.
What the fuck?
Whoa. What, this gun?
A tobacco cigarette.
Yeah, all right. I can do that.
Can you light it for me too? No, just don't.
Yeah, put it in
You
his
got- you
mouth.
gotta put it,
Take
man.
his tongue.
You can flank the other side. Just
I put it
watch
in
out
his
for
mouth,
any
for hell's sake. Can't you
sudden
see?
turns or stops.
Okay, good. All right, now do me a favor.
What?
Give one to Goldie too.
Yeah, I want
No.
one.
No,
Give
she
me-
disrespected my pomade.
Okay,
I'll
give me one.
I'll give her some pomade. Maybe I'll wipe this pomade in her
Nah,
hair.
why is he so obsessed
Hold
with
on.
me
let
putting
me
the
just do this.
pomade?
Hold on just a sec.
Here, Goldie, open up.
Ah!
Turned around.
Yeah, I saw that.
There you go.
Thank you, Ripple.
Hey, W. Jack Darrell Jam,
There you go.
Anybody I recognize?
can you take the cigarette out of my mouth and help me ash it?
No, I'm gonna put this in her hair real quick. Hold
I'm gonna
still.
keep my gaze fixed behind us, Rip. If you focus
There
on
we go.
ahead, naturally.
Alright.
Do you need,
So
you need
much
some help,
better.
Goldie?
Yeah, check it out. I'm drooling all over the cigarette.
So much better.
I'm
Smell
drooling
that.
all over it. It's getting soggy.
Smells
Can you
so
guys wipe
good.
the drool out of everyone's damn mouth? I don't want to stare at this. I don't want to stare
I
at this.
think
though.
her drool is her own problem.
Here.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, thank you.
God, this thing is, what the fuck? This thing is soaked.
Because I can't pull it out with my own hands, so it's just gonna get drooly and soggy. So,
Soak her in.
here, can you
How,
just?
how is your mouth getting so watery while you smoke? You never fucking like kept a cig in your mouth and you
I
know-
just drool a lot
This
sometimes.
is what we get for cuffing the
The
crimson
fuck?
away.
I think she's salivating because I put that whole tub of pomade in her hair.
Watch out on the
Both
bridge, sir.
Goldie and
Slow on
Jack
bridge.
are chronic run while cuffed and on transport.
Give it back. I want another one.
They've
I
both
still have
done it
this one.
before.
Here,
Okay, put it back in my mouth.
here you go.
Thank you.
Don't salivate so much.
It's a natural thing. How do you stop?
Keep it between your teeth.
It is between my teeth.
But like,
Swallow.
swallow your saliva, woman.
Yeah, swallow.
Man, don't tell her to swallow. That's all tobacco saliva.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
inhaling a
Anything gets into
cigarette.
your system.
It's already halfway fucking there.
We all good back there?
Yes, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
They are having some very interesting problems that I would have never
We're
anticipated.
just out here swallowing, man.
We're
For orders of the
swallowing.
deputy.
Yeah.
And we're just telling Goldie to swallow her saliva.
Can you take it out again? It's getting
Oh
wet.
my god.
Boy. Okay, now just let her die. Just let her choke. Just choke on. If she dies before we get to Sisika, then, I mean, that's one down.
Did you say? Did you say let her choke on it?
Yeah, he's
I
a let it
guess, yeah.
die.
Yeah. It's survival of the fittest.
What the hell is this conversation?
Maple, it's really wet, huh?
This is talking about soaker rats.
Yeah, it kind of is, and I really don't want to hold it anymore, Goldie.
How much time are we looking at?
A very long
Forever.
time for you, Jack. A very long time.
I'd love to know
Taking
what
a
I'm
ride.
going in for. I mean, I think it's the least that I could ask.
I feel like we're playing a certain game here, Jack. About whether I give in to your,
Is that what you think this is? I want you to give in.
Yeah, you want me to tell you what you're going in for. But I know fucking damn well you know what you're going in for. That's the game, ain't it?
I'm just not convinced that you're convinced.
I feel fairly convinced. Beyond
Then-
shadow of a doubt.
What?
Then tell me.
Why are you kicking me?
Or do you
Cigarette
think I'm
thing?
charging you just for the hell of it?
Goldie?
Yeah. I know.
Why are you kicking me? I'll kick you back.
It's called
Does that seem like
flirting.
my style? I
Deputy
don't think so.
Maple.
No, that ain't flirting. I'm trying to
Nah.
push him the fuck off of this
Yeah,
thing.
that's not. No.
Oh.
You know what the best part about this is? The way
What?
y'all are holding your guns. If any of you sneeze, you're gonna blow each other's heads off.
No.
I mean,
come
I
on,
think
man.
most deputies have a wee bit more trigger discipline.
Triggle.
Yeah,
Triggle.
I mean,
I
Trigger
love
discipline.
me Triggle, by the way.
I mean,
Discipline
I love
than
me a
sneezing.
Triggle.
when I,
you know?
I
you
love
think
that
when I
deputy.
sneeze,
Triggle.
my fingers just go crazy?
Hey, Deputy Doug Darrell down.
What am I, like crazy fingers every time I sneeze?
That's right.
Spark,
Deputy Doug Darrell down.
what?
Can you remove this cigarette out of my oral orifice?
Out of your oral orifice. Really.
Yep.
Oral orifice.
No, that's
the word
Maple's
chose
job. He's the
instead
one
of
that's been
fucking
holding
mouth.
soggy
You
cigarettes
know what?
and stuff.
Somebody
No.
take this out or I'm gonna spit it at one of y'all, okay? Just remove it. We
Hey,
just-
you spit that at me.
Deputy
I'm
I'm
just
gonna take a
remove
whole
it.
tub of pomade. You can
There
just
goes.
you
There
can
goes John.
dump it
Okay.
down your throat.
Do we need to start masking
You can have
or
lemon
muzzling
meringue
the
tongue.
criminals
It'll be a
too?
waxy mess.
Let me meringue. Don't make me get the biscuit buster.
What the fuck is the biscuit
The
buster?
hell?
I don't
That's
know.
old.
I'm
That is an
still,
old poem,
Is
guys.
this another one of your triangle stories or something? What's that?
I'm
What
still
triangle
not
story?
over the concept of
I don't know.
your
You're
fingers
talking
going
about
crazy when you sneeze.
triangles and
Wait a minute. When you sneeze,
you're not gonna
your
push
whole
me
body
off.
spasms. I'm not the only one.
Well, you're
Your
the
entire
only one
body?
that gets crazy fingers.
Lemon
when you
meringue, lemon meringue, Chevy jelly.
Sorry,
Don't make me
I
get the
don't- it's
biscuit
not
buster.
That funny.
What's going on? Is there treasure at the end of this riddle? What's this?
Biscuit buster.
Biscuit Buster.
That's right.
Baloney. Big brown bear, blue bowl, beautiful baboon blowing bubbles backwards.
What
Bicycle.
the fuck?
That's right. That's right.
Camera went off the place.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, sure. All right.
Just to be clear, when we get into Saint Denis itself, West
Jack.
and I'll take the lead. and go
Biscuit
behind.
boobies.
All right.
Yeah, what is it?
Busters and biscuit boobs.
Jack, look at all these nice trees.
And what about them? They make me want to go pee.
I know, and you need someone to hold your hand while you pee.
Not my hand. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you like to have your hand held while you pee.
You like people to hold your hand when you pee?
That's
He
not the
has
only
a
thing that I
pee
like them to hold.
problem.
The hell is that all
fuck?
about?
I also like them to hold their opinion.
They sent your whole body spasms when you sneeze. You piss your pants every time you sneeze.
I tell you, my body spasms when I pee too sometimes.
Get those like chills, those piss chills.
It's good thing you don't hold a pistol while you pee then.
I can't be the only one.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
Then I
Listen, you got no
never
leg to
heard
stand
about
on,
these.
Miss Poop over here.
What I say before West?
Miss Poop!
Shoes.
Yeah, Miss Bucket. of
Drooling
poop.
out. That's right, bucket of poop.
Just make sure it's all clear.
You was the one that was talking about poop first, Jack.
You were talking about poop first. I got
I was
you on
just
that one.
explaining
You
to
was
you
the
guys
one that was
why
smelling the dog poop.
when it stops smelling.
guys
You know
need
what's
to
also
stop,
interesting? When it
okay?
gets underwater, the smell just stops.
Jack,
Excuse
are you
me?
telling me you tried to sniff something underwater?
No, motherfucker,
So
you just
you
smell
got-
it, man.
So you poop.
I think we would
in
have
water
a whole
and
lot
see if
less
it
issues
smelled,
if
and
he was
then
trained to
also
sniff
you-
stuff underwater.
You went at a big log with a knife and a fork too.
No,
huh?
okay, so I get what he's saying, because if you put
see.
underwater,
Oh, with a knife and a fork. It's so
you said
silly.
that you went at one with a knife and a fork.
No, I was giving you a visual idea.
Oh, it was a visual. It wasn't an idea, but a hell of a visual.
Listen, you're telling me when y'all sneeze, your body doesn't just jerk?
Yeah, but my fingers don't act like they're playing the piano when I sneeze and fire a weapon.
Wait, your fingers are exempt from the body jerk?
My fingers are. My fingers are steady, Steven.
I don't
least
believe
it's not
you. I
Cannibal,
really
yeah.
don't.
Jack.
All right. Try and make me sneeze.
You don't sneeze like a real man,
don't
that's why.
shoot me in the
You don't
chest.
sneeze like a man.
I sneeze like a bear,
think he's gonna
which is
shoot you.
bigger and stronger than man.
All right,
left,
Maple,
left.
do me a
Sorry,
Maple, do me a favor.
we got back on track.
Get it.
Yeah, what's going
Take a
on?
leaf and tickle his nose. I want to hear him sneeze.
No, don't you do it.
Okay, watch. Lean over. Take his
It's
mustache
gonna
or
be
his beard.
snot. My snot normally goes forward and to the right. So if I sneeze, guess who's getting it? Good thing she's got glasses on.
No, no.
Apologies about that, Rabbit.
If you sneeze, you will blow this man's head right off his body.
I'll blow something, but it's gonna be a big load of snot right on the Goldie's face.
Oh, a nice big load, man.
I don't want your load on my face.
I mean, look. As Jack
Please
said,
don't
the
make
body
us
spasms, and you can't control it other than your fingers.
This man loves his loads, man.
Oh, that's
Left,
shitty.
left there.
Wow.
Listen, I can't be the only one that gets bodies. Never mind.
Now I'm interested as to what the fuck you were about
Hey,
to say.
here's
Listen,
hey,
you never
here's
got
some
no,
good
you never
news.
done pee
Here's
before.
some good news.
You never got the body
can
chills
have-
from pee.
I don't know.
That's what
Some
I'm
lady in a
saying.
yellow dress.
You're gonna be in
Hey, you
Sisika
gotta
so
get those
long
piss chills.
that you're gonna be able to cut your poop with a knife and a fork every day for, I mean, who knows?
I really appreciate
Forever.
that. I appreciate that, by the way.
And Goldie will be able to pick it up
Why is
and
this?
get a
Gold is gonna
whatever
collect it,
her
put it in
stash
a
or
bucket,
where- yeah,
and the next time
collect
you
her
guys
stash.
run, she's gonna try
Go
and
up
drop
head
it
west.
behind her.
we lose somebody? Where's
No.
Rabbit?
Rabbit's ahead.
Sheriff.
Rabbits.
They're going
Rabbit
ahead.
died
They're
a long
going
time
ahead.
All
ago.
right, we got him. Okay, good. All
Yeah, they're
right.
clearing ahead.
Okay, good.
This has been one hell of a transport, I'll tell you that much.
Man, look at them, just pointed the guns right at each other.
That's right. It's what's called control. Even if I
Sugar
sneeze, this
discipline.
gun stays pointed right where it is.
Yeah, let's not practice that.
What's it called?
On top
called
of that,
self-control.
Jack, just because we have our guns out does not mean our finger
Because
is
it's
effectively
the
on fucking
edgiest
trigger.
That's
thing
right.
they can think of.
And if my body spasms enough, my right
Right,
arm
folk?
might go straight towards you. You never know.
You'll be doing us all a big favor.
What?
What?
Oh, come on, don't speak about you. I don't need to give you a pep talk on your way into Sisika, do I?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Sounds like Mika's eating.
I don't like how you guys sneakily put food in Goldie's
Hey,
mouth
look,
and
do
leaving
I
me
need to send
starving
you to
here.
Sisika with the Bible so
I don't like that y'all
yourself?
sneak food
Does sound like
in
she's
Goldie's
eating,
mouth,
doesn't it?
and I'm starving over here.
I'm not too sure where she got
Hey,
that from.
I didn't sneak anything to Goldie's mouth. You got to look over the
She's probably got it hidden in her cooler and she's just
Did you
munching
pull a
it.
cookie out of my pocket?
No, you guys know that I keep food hidden in my cheeks. When I get hungry, I just eat a little bit of
See,
it.
what are you, a fucking chipmunk?
There's a chipmunk.
That is what she is saying, eh?
Yep. That's what I do.
Unbelievable.
Well, man,
Unchain me.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Shouldn't have different in Mabel.
Nice and smooth.
What are you doing?
Goldie.
Do we want two
What the fuck are you
boats?
doing?
I
I will
prefer
ti-
two
I-
boats,
Alright,
personally.
mate. I'll
Oh, Rip just got the big one.
Well, no, that's fine. We can follow in a
jump on.
smaller steam boat.
Aye. We'll take the prisoners on this one
Yeah, I'm here.
with 3 deputies
There you
and follow behind in a smaller
Alright.
one. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, Goldie, Jack, you all men stand on top of the boat here, in the middle,
Yeah, right here, yeah.
right there. Thank you.
Alright. Let's pull away so they can get the other boat.
See you two lovebirds.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I don't want to drive. I
Okay.
mean, I can, but you go ahead.
I'm having... Here we go, okay.
You good? All
Right.
right. Okay.
For some reason I was having trouble, but I'm fine now.
Give her a rip.
Okay. All right. Let me know.
You want me to pat his head for you? You like crouch down behind her hands. Maybe she could pat your head.
Is this the path we're gonna take over and over again, John?
We did.
Who's not sure?
So you're real sure you're guiltless?
Good question.
And again, you did run when we showed up.
Yeah, Kelly ran too, didn't he?
It's the instinct of guilty, man, if you ask me.
Hey, you were guilty this time. Glad you turned yourself in, or surrendered at least.
Jack Kettleman, you were the greatest coward this crossing has ever had to offer.
Well, I was kind of hoping that they would come and try and prison break
Running
and
from everything
we
your entire fucking life.
have a shooty shoot.
Chasing me. think I will once I throw away the fucking cave. We got enough success today.
Yeah, not
huh?
just hostage. Okay, now chase him. But like, you got a hostage? Well, too bad. Pew pew.
You shot a llama, Jack.
A shootout or a drop gator would be nice.
Again, I'm starting to wonder if you shot more than one. Alright, we'll talk about it inside the walls, Jack.
Cover of the fog.
Get to do the barrel races again tomorrow. I don't think that'll happen again.
I wonder if Big L's around. Got a few things to get you put in Sisika.
Just drive that one past, but we can leave it here. Beach it.
On the left side.
Yeah, I don't know. Peppo's, I think he's in California. So, as soon as he's done very late night. Yeah. No, Tibbit, I mean, she has the, almost the what am I? Rabbit?
Yes?
Yeah, she's just looking weird.
Do you think
Hold
that
on,
you could
Doug,
just
wait.
take the briefest of naps?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Smelling good, lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue.
Mitch, you guys coming in, Mitch?
Biscuit Buster.
I'm gonna wait for the sheriff.
Okay, I'm gonna lock the store.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
I hope the boat's far enough.
That should be
On the-
fine. I mean, the guards won't let anyone leave on a boat here anyway, so.
Wes, can you send a tip that we're here?
Sure can.
Do I look,
Aye.
proper?
Aye.
Okay.
it's- Everything's good now.
Sounded concerning.
Man, how did they let you on the force dressed like that?
Pip's prison poem. Frank's prison poem. Nate Casey prison poem. Okay.
Alright,
Eat lunch.
Goldie, come here.
Wallaby.
Hello.
Hello?
You know how slow you're getting? You're getting old. What's going on?
I'm getting slow.
I didn't even see you when I ran out of tumbleweed. What happened to you?
I was stuck behind wagons. And plus, I thought that you'd linger around a wee bit more, because it sounded like that's what you said.
Blaming the wagon, huh?
Yep.
I did linger. I done a little loop-de-loop and went and got a drink and tumbleweed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess.
But I'm here anyway. That's where it always ends, right?
Aye, it is.
You got a lot of people here.
Aye, bringing in someone for very large charges.
Mm-hmm. Jack Kettleman.
Well, that is how you see, isn't it?
Unfortunately. So what's new out there?
I'm afraid I couldn't tell you too much. I've been up too long. Woke up and started doing this transport.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In fact, I didn't even know that they'd caught you.
They didn't catch me. I let them, you know.
Naturally.
Yeah. I was away. I could have hidden a bush, but I decided, I was getting bored in the bush, so I made a run for it.
Right.
What's wrong? Every time I see you, you look sad.
That's because I'm usually seeing you in a place that I'd prefer not to see you, Wallaby.
No, it's not that bad here. As long as they don't put me in solitary.
I hope they don't.
No, I haven't seen Big L yet. Thankfully.
Stay out of trouble.
I always stay out of trouble.
Says the man who's standing here in Sisika.
Well, you don't have to chase me. Just let me do my thing, and there you go. No trouble.
I can't do that. You know that.
What's a little, taking some gold bars? That's not gonna harm you. Just let me go on, and I'll mind my own business.
Plenty of people, Wallaby.
Ow! Who's it hurt?
Everyone who's been taken from.
Who's been taken
I'm not
from?
okay.
It's insured.
So I'm not gonna. No, it's not, and I'm not gonna have this conversation with you because you know what you're doing, and it's a redundant, stupid conversation.
I don't think it's stupid. I think it's interesting.
Not when you hear it out of the face of every criminal that you've got to put away.
You hear that it's insured by every criminal?
Mm-hmm.
No one's robbing banks. I'm the only one. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying I've had the conversation dozens of times.
They're too busy killing each other, all those geezer gangs. They've lost their way. Guess I'm not killing people.
I prefer that you don't.
Have you seen Eddie?
I have not. No.
Okay. Starting to worry about him a little bit. Don't say it to anybody.
Interesting.
Good job, Goldie. Oh my god, don't give me that. Don't give me that, Goldie. Okay,
Wallaby and I have a wee bit of a history. I said Wallaby and I have a wee bit of a history, that's all.
Gotcha.
Met him before he was known as the Wallaby Kid.
Goldie. You're going down.
When I worked for the paper, he kidnapped me for an exclusive interview.
Interview about
about him.
Wallaby Kid, or Good Lord, the thunder is so loud.
I've learned to tune it out a wee bit when necessary. Put your game sound on a different slider.
How much you reckon Jack's spinning the tail or going in circles?
I mean, that's pretty much all he does. Oh, whoa! Oh!
What?
Oh!
What?
No one... Okay.
What?
Literally, lightning struck the gate over there, and sparks were just raining down all around us. No one else. Okay.
No.
I was I was looking at it. I was looking at some paperwork.
Okay. Okay. That just happened really, really quickly.
Is that like a what's the word? Premonition?
Are
we about to be struck by lightning right now?
An omen?
An
Bring
omen?
me anything to eat.
Oh.
What?
There's
What was
food
that?
at the commissary.
Special dietary needs and whatnot, you know.
No, you're not getting human flesh.
Thought I'd ask.
God damn it.
This jerky's good though.
Maybe you need to speak the word of God for Cannibal over there.
Right? Could
Oh,
we have
yeah,
the lightning
I mean-
strike right there?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know
that
if
is
it's gonna
that is the
help, to be
person who was
honest.
in the woods the other night. Okay.
Oh, the one that
Was
well,
hiding
that-
against the tree, remember? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that individual bit off Red Shirt's
I know.
toe
I
earlier.
was right for it. I had to leave right before
I was just saying
processing.
for Dan's sake. It'll probably take more than God for.
Yeah, it's gonna take much more.
Oh shit, Wallaby's got a whole beard now. What the fuck? He's Wallaby man now.
You're right. Hey.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Here.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
All right.
You right, Mitchell?
I'm fine.
Right.
Eric.
That's awkward.
What's up?
Well,
How did you manage
yes.
that?
I think the glove is stuck.
what the fuck? Do you need some help?
I can't get my hand out.
Do you help?
Maple, do you want to try and help him?
Please. I swear, if you deck me right now, I'm getting.
Can you just, sort of relax it? Just
Yeah.
relax
Nope.
a wee bit.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
Do you want?
Great.
Do you want me to push?
Oh. Uh-oh. Hold. Behind you.
Wallaby!
One or just
Grab him.
Ah, God damn it!
what's happening?
Stop!
Stop, Wallaby! What are you doing?
Let me go!
Ow. Stop now!
Wallaby?
Oh shit!
All of you, calm down.
Can you move him somewhere away from here, please?
Fucking hat!
What on earth happened?
Wallaby just attacked
Stand with me.
fucking Jack.
Get him in
Jack.
fucking solitary.
No, don't do
don't-
that. Rabbit,
I was not
Yeah.
in PvP because the wagon. I can't move him in here.
Just stay with me.
Oh wow! I've never seen that happen. Okay.
Is this gonna require medical back insanity?
I mean, it looks like he's got a bump to his head, so I'm just gonna give him some time and see if I can he get him up. Because either way, we're gonna have to move him to Saint Denis if that's the case. So if he's not getting conscious, we're still gonna have to move him. The solitary thing is really rough. Yeah. What's that, Wrecking Ball? They were processing his paperwork. No, I know. No, the reason I don't like solitary is like fundamentally it's a problem and it just messes people up even more. Yeah, we have paperwork to do. I'm not doing the paperwork so you don't see it, but the other law are doing it. Alright, let's get these salts and see if we can wake you up. Okay, alright. Maybe sap slowly, eh? I've just cleaned the cut on the back of your head. You might need to have that seen later. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay, that's fine. You can stay here. I wasn't in PvP mode because the wagon and stuff. Yeah, Eric, but Saffron is still like fundamentally against solitary.
What I was gonna say is that a confession might have done you some good.
But I mean, honestly, execution over solitary. At that point, sometimes.
No one was working with Peter, Jack.
That he knew that bastard was alive? That they
He
scrubbed
did.
Alice's records? That you had to go and write new ones? That's what you want me to confess to?
I did not write new records. I found a misspelled report that had all the information in it, and you know what? I arrested Peter and I charged Peter. I balanced the scales to the best of my fucking ability, because that is my job.
He knew that
Sure
the
as
bastard
hell.
was around, you know that?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. You, as per fucking usual, spin entire pieces of fabric out of one thread of conjecture.
Oh, you tell him!
Your fucking mad paranoia strikes once again, and that's what's landed you here. Not some grand conspiracy to take you down, but your own fucking idiocy.
Yep. I heard it all before, Rabbit. I heard it all before. That grand paranoia. Like I said, you enjoy your break. You in the law department enjoy a little bit of that respite that's taking place right now. And you can thank my paranoia for that too. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't, Jack.
And whatever happened to Marty that he can't hear right now, when he wakes up, you tell him, Jack, listen to you and enjoy. Enjoy that little bit of respite.
To making threats?
And thank that paranoia.
I'll be cold, dead, and buried in the ground before I ever thank you for anything, Jack.
You're cold, dead, and buried already.
Snap.
You were cold, dead, and buried back in the day.
Where's your shotgun strapped over her shoulder?
As soon as you sided with the people that did what they did to you, that's when you were gone.
Sided with them.
Yeah, that's right.
Still how you remember this? You're gonna bring it all the way fucking back to
and then siding with siding with that deputy gun. You think I forgot? I remember every fucking thing, okay? And when I bite my tongue and don't say a fucking thing, maybe there's a reason for that. But I remember everything that happened.
You remember your version of it?
I remember
sure
the
it's a real compelling fucking story, Jack.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Were you not with that crooked deputy?
As per usual.
Did you not jump in his pocket?
He's gone now. He's fucking gone now.
You thought you'd turn us in and that'll give you your fucking badge. Crossing us.
Why don't you get in the fucking cell, Jack, where you belong?
That's right. See, the truth hurts. I know it hurts.
You know what don't hurt? Putting you on the ground every time.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I'm gonna do it again and again until you stop getting up.
Yeah, and ask yourself one day why Jack never put you on the ground.
Because you're weak, Jack.
Because it could be mighty easy. I remember you trying to goad me into killing you when you started besmirching Wade. You think I forgot about that? That was a real slimy person. And only a real crooked bastard would ever utter those words. The only reason you would say those things is because you were ashamed. And you should be.
Again, you're making up a whole lot of stuff. You think I tried to get you to kill me?
I remember that stuff you said. You think I forgot? I see his body every day when I pass by where he's buried.
If you want the truth, Jack, if you want the truth, that day, I was trying to goad you so I could kill you. That was my plan.
Yeah, sure. You could tell yourself whatever you
want. Don't flatter yourself so much.
Sir, if I'm gonna have to interrupt you here, I can't have you killing any prisoners on my yard. Well, what you do out there is your business.
We're talking about ancient history, Warden. Don't worry.
No worries. Just thought I'd let you know. Not within the walls.
Of course.
Ancient history that she's tried to bury.
Speaking of burying, could you get to burying this man for me, please?
Oh, don't you worry. He'll be buried in all the work he's got to do. 1111324, and I have a agreement. The agreement being that he works his ass off and I don't throw him in solitary.
All right.
Otherwise, he'd have to be in there with that Wallaby kid. He's gonna go in that solitary confinement. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah. Do we need to drum up some extra charges for you for what he just did? Because that was assault and battery on at least a regular count and a peace officer, if I had to guess. Is that any use to you in here? Us writing that up? Or can
That's
you
up
take care
to
of the
you
punishment
all. I
yourself?
was asleep for half of it, so I don't really know. I woke
no
up
trouble.
and toppled off the top of my makeshift office up there and hit the floor.
I'll take care of it back on the mainland, and I'll put it through.
No problem.
All right, let me just gather the rest and we'll get out of your hair.
Well, Big L, we meet again. Where do you want me?
Against the wall.
You doing okay?
Yeah, as good as I think I could be.
All right.
Better, yep.
That's a good looking coat.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. Just waiting for everyone to recollect.
SCSD, let's get the hell out of here.
Got the door.
Thanks, Maple.
Oh yeah, the image weren't lost on me right there.
I'm sorry.
Also, I'll smack it into the door at the same time.
Well, that was something.
We're all bundling into this thing, aren't we?
Yep.
Aye. It's a lot easier to get out of the channel. Oh, someone went and got rid of the boat somehow.
Everyone on board?
Aye, looks like it.
That man is broken.
Which one?
Wallaby.
Yeah, well.
Hey, did I have a hat when we left?
I think so, yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, West.
That's okay.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
He might need to get checked out by a doctor. He's got a cut on the back of his head. So,
For the record, I didn't know that word before I got hit on the head.
what's that?
What? Nothing.
What word?
I don't know. Whatever the word is when you take somebody's horse to borrow it because you can't find yours.
Commandeer?
Yeah. No. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I didn't know that before I got hit on the head.
What do you mean? What?
I'm confused too.
You did.
You may have sustained a concussion.
No, I didn't know.
Aye, he might have. He should definitely be checked out.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a mad. He was just fucking swinging and swinging and swinging.
Yeah.
I was a bit too relaxed after having taken the wagon.
Me too.
So it took me a few moments to be able to engage. Aye.
Fight. Yeah.
I grabbed him twice, but other folk kept knocking me off him. Just a shit show.
Was that when I hog-tied him at the end there, Rabbit?
No.
No, I had him, then he punched me off, and then you grabbed him.
Oh. Whoa.
Let's get you a doctor.
I will volunteer to write the paperwork on what Wallaby just did, because that needs to be passed on, I believe.
Alright.
Unless we think him getting locked in solitary is punishment enough, but I'm not sure.
I think that's way more than... No. Sorry.
I mean, he did attack both Kettleman and West.
I hope it's not for more than a day, then. Because if it's for months on end, well, personally, I'd rather die.
I did a couple days.
A few days is one thing.
Big Al did say he's leaning towards solitary, but he'll see how it goes.
Alright.
Is Wallaby facing Sisika time right now? Like
Or Marshall time?
What's the
you mean?
Warden time? That's the one. Yes.
Yo, yeah. Actually, I don't know. Let's look at the report. I think maybe a lot of time was taken off.
You're looking at bank robbery, shooting, or shootout.
If it is Warden time, I will just write it as an incident and pass it on. And let the marshals decide what to do with it. If
As the
His sentence ain't that long. We'll just call solitary enough of a wash.
What happened? Did Kettleman start poking at him or something?
No, he just ran up and
No,
tackled
he
him.
just attacked him completely unprovoked out of nowhere.
Huh.
Has the paperwork for Jack been sent off to the marshal?
I've sent it off.
I'll send a tip. Wes, do you want to stay here for medical?
Yeah, I can. Whatever I need to do.
Where do we want to head?
Yeah, I got hit in the head.
We should probably head over towards the office, check the
I'm just gonna check if the wagon is taken care of.
You know what? You just saw me at my lowest back there, so I'm sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You've got a lot of history there, so you still held it together better than most people would have, I think. And that's saying something.
Wow.
That man gets under people's skin. And that's people who don't have personal histories.
If you all want to hop on, get you to the office, and then
I'm gonna stick around here. There's a lot of people in Blackwater.
I think you meant
I'll
back to
stick
the
around
sheriff's
here,
office.
Sheriff.
the sheriff's
What's
office
that?
here, yeah.
Just back to the station.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're heading.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you know what? Let me not do that.
You're right there.
No. No.
Just try to enter from the back there, west. Or really just ease your way up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Or try jumping.
Here, try to get on.
No, it was doing it before. I mean, I couldn't.
Being a
I
little
could
bit friendly.
jump, but
Make sure to keep it friendly.
Aye. Try
down-
easing
go
your
down
way
the
up
bottom
from
stairs.
right behind it, on the ground.
Yeah. Step off.
Aye, there you go.
there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Just really mind hugging us.
Stop the sheriff's.
I told them that we'll call for medical when we're stopping. Because I don't want to call for a medic here, and then we go to Rhodes. Then we're gonna call for a medic to Rhodes. If we're gonna keep him here.
I'm in
then
Brain Calixto,
put
the Norfolk tomorrow.
for a medical to come here. I also just didn't know if there was a lot of people here in St. Denis because there has been all day for some reason.
What we can do is, I think Lark's still on duty. We can send out a bulletin and say either Saint Denis or we can travel at your convenience.
What's going on?
like, not a lot.
Claymores and Valentine.
I think Rip was talking about Claymore before, wasn't he?
Maybe? I don't recall.
What was that?
Did you mention Claymore earlier?
You talking about next to Ken when Claymore was on the list and you were too?
Oh, Angelica? Claymore's previous partner.
Oh,
apparently
I see.
wound up. She was found and brought to the nurses.
Right, okay.
Okay, so do we want to call medical to come here for West?
Do that and just advise that we can travel, you know, within reason if it's easier for Lark.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write up what happened at Sisika because life is really kind.
Alright.
How are y'all doing?
I'm doing right. I just need to put out a wanted. I've been meaning to get out for a few days.
Gotcha. I'm actually gonna take a few minutes in the back, but
Yep, we'll be here.
Yeah. Yeah, just I'll just be 5 or so.
What was that number? It's a
Let me lock the door. Well, that was certainly time to get my glove stuck in my belt.
I.
Hopefully they don't put him in solitary.
I think it's pointless and cruel. Let's turn him into what he is.
Hopefully with Goldie in there with him. May helps a little, but
People aren't made to be alone. They die. Even if it's not physically.
yeah, I guess it takes a different type of stubbornness to handle being alone.
Maybe. But I think it kills people the same.
What happened?
Nothing really.
Rabbit's taken 5 minutes at the back.
Okay.
Well, it seems Lark is heading to Rhodes, so...
Yeah, they're probably gonna end up bouncing down here.
Keep an eye on West.
Yeah, he's been standing over there for a hot minute now.
I don't want him to fall back and hit his head.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
87.59.
Maybe we just take west to Rhodes. What do you guys think?
Is Alert going that way?
They're heading to Rhodes. Yeah.
You already sent in the medical request?
I did, yeah. To come here.
Oh, probably best we don't. We just wait here for them.
Yeah.
Don't want another lost deputy in Thieves Landing.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull Kettleman off this list.
Alright, I'm no longer touching the wanted list, so feel free to update.
Perfect. Kettleman's off of it. Goldie is off of it as well.
Thanks, Rick.
Anybody else we arrested recently? It's just them two, eh? Yeah. Just them two.
Rabbit should be back in a few minutes, and once she is, then we can take west to Rhodes, maybe.
I'm sure once Lark gets to Rhodes, she'll see that we told her to come here, and she'll just make her way down here.
Right.
That's what Rip said.
Yeah, maybe a case where if we were to ride out, we may miss them and... Well,
yeah. God, did you ever good and awake, and then suddenly it just feels like you just get hit
Oh, I'm feeling that.
by a
right now.
wave of sleep?
I'm feeling that right now.
Wanna fucking lay down and crash. It is a struggle. I could do it. I just don't want to. It's a mission.
I don't know, I tend to, I get like a second wind, third wind, fourth wind, fifth.
I'm waiting and hoping that it'll strike.
See, I will stay awake when I got shit to do. But then as soon as I start kind of getting a little bit bored and not a lot's going down, I just drop like a ton of bricks.
There's always something to do, even in the slow.
Unfortunately, not I've found anyways, not that I've found.
Yeah. Where'd Wes go?
I don't know. I feel like I'm always on duty, so.
Yeah, me too. But even then, like, sometimes being on duty.
Not tomorrow. I'm going to the barrel races.
I don't think I'll be able to even make it. I was going to consider coming tomorrow, but I won't be awake.
That's what I always go to, is the barrel races. Got a wrecker to try and beat.
Yeah, I remember we went up there, or down to the ranch before the event actually started. There, well, best I probably did was a 14.01 or something.
Well, I'm trying to beat my personal best time is 13.6. No, 59. 13.59 is my best time. The best time
There's
ever
Lurk.
is 13.4.
Lurk.
At least recorded, but
Thank you so much.
I've been recorded to do
Who do we have?
13.3.
West, he's up
West,
here.
he might have a concussion. He's
West.
acting strange.
What?
Doctor's here for you.
Oh.
Howdy
Hello,
there.
doctor.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think the last time we talked to you, you
He's
fixed
got
my horse up.
a bump on his head. All I did was clean it with some gauze. So, like.
Okay, alright. Let me take a look here, okay?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, I'm tired.
Yeah, both times I got decent times.
Just gonna make sure that this is.
Well, Jared didn't want to jump over the fence, and I got sent flying, landed on my back.
Oh, no.
Nailed the landing.
I've definitely had that happen multiple times, so. Look, it's Briar! Heidi Briar. She's ignoring me. I must have
No,
made her
she
angry.
was
I'm
such a
angrily. I'm
wonderful
yelling.
escort.
Yes.
Such
She
a
was
So
quiet
you know
and
what?
yelling.
You know what?
I didn't
made
die.
Wes to go, and I said, and he's like, "If I die, it's your fault, Briar." I was like,
If
"Just don't
I
die
did, it
then."
would've
And then he
been
goes
her
and gets
fault.
attacked. Who does that?
Well, he didn't voluntarily get attacked. Wallaby,
But he still did it. Out of
Wallaby
all the
snapped.
deputies.
Wallaby snapped and
I'm
just
gonna make
jumped
sure
fucking
that
Kettleman.
this doesn't
And
need anything
then we were trying to
extra.
pull him off, and then him and Wes just were going at it. But a bunch of us had to, stop thinking so friendly because we were all on the wagon.
Right.
So in the time where we're all trying to get ready to, or trying to stop them, they're just going at it, and then Wallaby kind of threw him into the wall. And then Rip was able to tackle him down and
God
tie him
dang.
up.
Okay.
It was a whole thing.
That sounds like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty bright in here.
Yeah, you probably have a concussion. I'll send you home with some
Well, is
teas
everything-
to
besides all
help a
that,
little
everything
bit
else went
of
all
that
right?
out, but I just
I
want to make
believe
sure
so,
that this is
yeah.
still
That's good.
needing to be looked at, and if not, then
Big L is in Sisika there, so he's going to be
I'm
dealing
gonna
with
see
all
if it
that.
needs a stitch or two,
fine.
and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna see how severe this concussion is. Can you tell me your full name?
How are you doing, Saffron?
You asking me what my full name
Oh,
is?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
asking what
dude,
your
I
full
know.
name is. It's a medical question. I'm not trying to
You
get
know when you
personal.
get hit with a wave of tiredness and suddenly
Tim,
you're
what?
sort
Is
of
this a
just
trick? No, okay. Tim
staring
West.
off into space.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. I'm just checking your memory. That's why I'm asking you these
I
questions.
did some pursuit training, and I got
Okay. Do you remember
one,
what you
Tabitha
had
ran
to
into
eat
me with her
yesterday for
horse and
dinner?
sent me flying, and then two, I got roped off my horse, so I'm
Oh, you're
really
doing
exhausted now.
ropes training.
Yeah, and
no.
pursuit training, both.
Okay.
Wait, when was yesterday?
Those days.
Yesterday would have been the
I did enjoy the training earlier
technically
today.
the 25th.
Up
Yeah, I was
in
good
Tahoe.
crawling around in the
The
fucking dirt.
crawling wind.
It was
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
I don't
Sad
think I
understand.
ate. Or maybe I.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we basically
Yeah, I
just
don't
crawled
know.
around in
Can
lavender
you tell me
fields for
something
like
in
2
the
hours.
last 2
Doing
months
other
that made you
stuff.
They're
smile?
lupine fields. It's not lavender.
Lupine.
A baby.
It's just I'm so used to calling it
baby?
lavender fields.
It's
from
not
some other
lavender.
Okay,
places.
all right.
Yeah.
And then, can you tell me where you were born?
It looks like lavender, though,
No,
doesn't
it does. It doesn't even look close. The only thing similar is the
If
fact
you don't
it's
remember or
purple.
don't know your earliest memory.
Yeah.
We all can't
Sure.
be flowers at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lavender are tiny wee flowers.
Uh,
These are gigantic
back
lupine
east, I
spikes of flowers
suppose.
that are about 200 times
Okay, I'm just
larger
gonna
than
check your
lavender
eyes.
flowers.
Really?
I found
My
some lupine
eyes?
flowers that are taller than I am.
Okay,
Sir,
well,
very
if you
good.
didn't enunciate that exactly correct. Anyway, sorry, go on.
I'm from the south. What do you expect from me?
Mark's perfect. You better make no mistake of that.
I mean, if you need me to check your temperature, I can do that.
No.
But I don't think that's going to be strictly necessary.
Wait,
here.
why?
Howdy.
No, that's okay.
It was cocaine gum.
That's what I
Goldie
thought.
gave it to me. I don't know what to
I
do
like
with
how
it.
grayed out her Litchfield
Oh, you meant to
wood
chew it,
is.
Maple.
I need to mess with mine.
Chew it, mate. All at once.
It might be poison. Chew
Gonna
it.
walk over to the gun store. I'll be back. Or I'm gonna take yours.
I'll join you.
Why?
All right.
Be careful. Don't get attacked. Don't die.
I'm gonna get through two secrets at the door.
Oh wow, there's a lot of horses out here.
Mind if I hop on the back?
No, sure, go ahead. Heidi?
Howdy.
Heading to fucking Sisika.
No.
No.
Oh. Isn't that medical needed out there? From the tip that I.
Well,
No.
you cut your hair.
I have.
You look so professional.
Yeah, I guess so.
You look naked.
I look naked.
I'm just not used to you with the short hair. I mean, you got a full beard as well.
Very strange. Sorry, we're just popping over to the gun store real quick.
Don't I look pretty? Lark loves it, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, you do look nice. Not saying you don't look nice. Alright.
It caught me off guard.
I was
I didn't
like,
want to
is
say
that
Weller initially.
Neither did I.
I've made that mistake before. I don't want to do it again.
That's funny. That's.
Oh, was that Monroe? Oh, wait, never mind. Nope.
I've seen Monroe several times and thought he was you, or thought you were Monroe.
Alright, wow. I understand it a little bit, but the red hair versus his dark.
It's just it's more of a silhouette thing, I think. Alright, just need to.
Getting anything fancy though?
Not really, just maybe changing out the stock here.
Yeah, I've never really found myself wanting to pick up like my own piece.
Really, I'm very fond of Litchfields. Can't you tell this is what I want or not? I have to get my other one out. Looks good though. Alright, that's all I need to do.
I do like the subtle look.
Aye, that's a very keen on the. I can't get on this side. Very keen on the subtle, more subtle look myself as well.
Only gun I've bought so far was blacked out navy.
Why? Well, I had one of those until the 23rd. Blacked out navy with blacked out engraving. Well, blued out, I suppose. And silver sights. And a nice multicolored hammer. And now it's in the hands of who knows what cannibal creep full creed around.
Well, I'll be starting to keep an eye out for it.
I won't. If anyone comes across it, and although anyways, I have my telegram number on it, so it should be pretty clear it's not theirs.
You don't have my clothes in my hair though. Yeah, Saffron said I look nice.
I wouldn't hit me. I might joggle too much loose, and I don't
He
know
does
if I'd
look
wake
nice.
up.
Yeah, it looks nice. He just doesn't look like Weller.
Did you say joggle too much loose?
Huh.
This is your fault.
Don't blame Briar for that.
He has a concussion.
You're the one that said
The word
"All right,
joggle
you
is just
can
really
go."
sticking with me.
Yeah, and you're the one who cursed yourself
I'm gonna
saying
juggle
if I
your
die, it's
memory.
your fault.
No, that's
Doesn't look
not
like
curse.
Weller.
That was just reality.
Let me
You two
joggle
gonna
your
stare at
memory
me?
for
You two gonna stare at me forever?
You spoke it into existence.
I just
you don't
don't
do that shit.
I'm just taking
recognize
in the
you at all.
outfit.
But I didn't die, so it's okay.
We're wearing the same vest.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
Look at that.
Huh.
Well, I would also
It's a
be
nice vest.
well, no, I would be dead. So
That's why I'm wearing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you have good taste.
You picked out this outfit
yeah,
for
I
him,
lost
didn't
my
you?
hat too.
No.
You picked out the hairstyle and
New
the outfit,
hat.
didn't you? That is the
No.
literal only explanation for this.
No, some
is
fella I
wrong
did a
with you?
security
You
job
even
with.
got
I had
the
to go to a
belt
charity
sort of-
ball.
It's the
And
same
he-
belt
I'm sure I can
combination,
find
Yeah,
please.
it's my
Pretty
yeah,
common hat.
it's my same belt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wait,
That'll
so
be okay.
Or maybe
What is-
he
what is that?
just
Yeah.
understands,
Make it
you know,
I made it.
peak fashion when he sees it, and he saw it in me, and he's just emulating
Well, I've
that.
always worn these belts.
Man, the
more
navy
importantly.
looks good with the other
Oh, you
accent
guys
of
like
black
twinning?
tan you've got going on.
No.
over here.
Cute. Well,
What
no,
the
she said I
fuck?
could just go to the farm.
A man can't change his clothes and how he looks to look a little bit more professional because some fella who's paying him requested it. If any of the sheriffs told me to actually tidy
I
myself
don't
up,
need
I
my
would.
mom to make me tea. I just never
Well,
made
over
tea
here.
before.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Weller, you look
what's
good.
wrong? Yeah, I don't
Maybe
have
you've
any
been wearing
of
the
that
same
stuff.
fucking clothes day in, day out.
What's
Like,
the
I'm
Motherfucker,
literally,
you want
your
a
personal
compliment or not?
I don't even
hygiene.
have a
Your
kettle.
personal hygiene must be terrible.
My personal
Like you just
hygiene,
wash
what,
your,
you
you
gonna
wash your
wash
clothes
your
every.
clothes?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know
That's
what's
what I mean.
going
Like,
on right
you're telling me
So
you
you
go
think I
home
only have
every
one
night
set
and
of
just
fucking
fucking beat
shirts?
them against the.
You think I only have one set of
Do you get
shirts?
some,
One
do you get
shirt,
some
one set of
fucking rocks and just start smashing them out against the river?
Hold on
trying
now.
to clean the
I'm
dirt,
not
blood,
quite
and
sure
shit.
that's what
in it?
happened.
Is that what you do?
I have different sets of clothes.
I'm not-
I
brother.
don't
They're
believe
really
that.
quite
I've
sure
never
what
seen you
happened,
wear
but-
anything other than that. At least Rip changes every now and then.
His other
You
shirt's
know?
green.
How do you know I
wanna
didn't
see
beat them
my
up?
fancy
No,
It's,
I
a,
don't.
it's the same.
No, I
it's
did
the same
not.
shirt, but
I failed.
It's because everybody recognizes me in this, so
What
I have
did I say?
multiple sets of this outfit.
Oh yeah, I said I got.
Why do you want to be recognized?
No, I said I got pinned between
Well, I
a
like
wall
for
and a
people to know
Wallaby.
me.
Okay.
whereas
Hey,
Weller
shoot
is an
first.
unknowable
The fella wearing the
void.
Canadian hat, the flag.
Literally, I had no idea who he was when
Well,
he,
okay.
he rolled up.
Okay, all right,
I
you
was
got me. on
trying
that
to
one.
give
Okay,
you
who's
a
this
compliment,
criminal?
but now it's too fucking bad.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna be haunting.
I was gonna say it looks good. It just don't look like him.
Oh, okay.
It's weird.
I mean,
don't need
I
to see
can
that.
almost guarantee
All
he's
right,
gonna let it grow out again at some point and
Yeah, I
go
hope
back
so.
to looking like a coyote.
A coyote, huh? I think you mean a dingo, by the way.
Naturally,
Must be
because it
resident
can only be,
Australian.
it can only
I
be
used to pay her money
a dingo
to put
when it
shoes on
says
my horse.
She does that?
That is the rules. Those are the rules we prescribe to, eh?
I don't know if she does that anymore.
Them's the rules.
You know the
She might get
rules,
too paid
and
too
so
well.
Them's the Aussie rules. That's right.
Yeah, I haven't
Folks
had
kept
a
asking me
fair
a while
for-
back to do an
well,
Australian
ever since
accent, and it
I-
broke everybody.
She was gone.
What's your Australian accent?
Fireman, you can find the stable.
What's my Australian accent? You trying to mimic my fellow
I'm sure there are
Australians?
other doctors I could see too.
I think I'm just gonna end up sounding like Jackson at this
That
stage.
was- that
Everyone's
was
gonna think I'm.
sarcasm.
Clark's one of the best.
I want to know the most Australian
just
you can go, 'cause I
gotta-
know
I
you're
believe it.
Australian. But like, if you go like full Australian,
No,
she's
really,
on
all
a
you've got to
horse.
do is flatten out your vowels, and
Maybe she'll make an exception. For
you gotta say no, but you gotta say nor, nor,
Nor?
or nor.
Oh no.
I don't know, something like that.
Once you flatten out your,
Oh,
your
g'day,
vowels,
folks. Let's catch some criminals.
Okay.
oh, I g'day.
I
Better
love
than
it.
ever.
When you gotta get
Oh,
those
we now
criminals.
insulting Australians. Is that what we're doing, huh?
I
Is
was
that
doing
what
my
we're fucking
as,
doing?
as an Australian.
Oh, you're
I was
talking
doing an
Australian, are you?
Australian accent.
Fucking bunch of drongos, a lot of you.
All right. You know, mate.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no.
Just don't.
We're gonna.
You know, any not
Oh,
Australian
yeah?
with an Australian accent is due for a suspension.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna.
I didn't care.
More importantly,
I'm
Rod.
back here. I'm back
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say, what about the donut cans, Saffron? Come on, say it. Want a
That's
donut
something that
can?
you're all
What is it?
making up. That's
I don't even
Nah, I'm telling. You see, every time you say dunny can, but right, I literally think of a toilet
it's dinner.
because in
can.
Australia we call them dunnies. So it's like you're saying dunny can,
Some
and
of
I'm
us
like,
do,
what the
aye.
fuck?
No, no one's saying that though. You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
No, no, I'm not.
it's
I'm
more like
really
dinner
no, I'm
can.
hearing it. I'm not understanding it.
Then I can.
Dinner
Dunny
can.
can, dunny can. I don't know can. I don't know. But that's what you
Okay,
say for I
it's-
don't know, right?
D-I-N-N-A-E. Alright, dinner. And
You were
then
forbidden from spelling.
space.
Then I can.
K-E-N, okay? Can as it means no. So I can say you can, and it's like saying you know.
So you're saying I don't know though?
If I say
Or you're
I,
saying no.
if I say I dinna can, I'm saying I don't know. Aye.
So
dinner
I was about to say, hold on. There's a really easy solution. Just say I don't know.
Okay, how about you stop speaking Australian then?
Yeah.
What? But in the long run,
I'm
It's
speaking with
hilarious.
I was about to
my
say.
dialect.
It's It's
What
how she
dialect do I
speaks.
use? I just sound like a fucking derelict.
Alright, well, that-
Okay, first of all, the word drongo came out before.
It did,
I
but
know
that was
what-
obviously because we're talking about Australians, okay?
He's-
Look,
he's already-
if you
he's already
stoke the
said
flames,
something
they're gonna
about
get
a
higher, okay?
Boogaloo and a. But,
No, my Australian boogaloo. That's what happens when shit kind of gets a bit weird for me, okay?
I know exactly what you're fucking
Yeah,
talking
you know what I'm
about.
talking about. Every Australian,
know what he's
it's
talking
like you
about,
catch
too.
it on the boat over here. You get Australian boogaloo. It's like there should be some kind of like medical term for it.
Oh lord.
I know Rabbit definitely had the boogaloo when we arrived in Sisika. I had to ask
Oh,
him
yeah.
to take a nap.
Sometimes, you know, we do the what is it? It's the brown snake. It's just where you're like slithering along the ground for a bit. Yep. That happens a bit.
Yep,
that's
that was-
actually a custodial tradition in Australia.
Really?
Yep. It's a way
Slide
of
around on the
greeting.
ground?
Just sliding around.
Well,
You just
Rabbit was
become the
just
most-
really excited to be in Sisika.
Oh, I bet. So is that all sorted then? They just get the local doctors to do it.
And we helped them up to their feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you've already done it.
Kettleman,
Okay.
Kettleman just looked more confused as to.
Do you need to be lit free?
I think so.
Yeah, no, that's just a waste of fucking
We brought
Well, Claymore is saying he's doing stuff from Blackwater. I'm probably gonna go back to Blackwater and see about going to bed.
I need to update Claymore on a couple things.
Alright, you want to ride back to Blackwater then?
This sounds like a plan.
leaning in this direction of getting the fuck out of.
Weller, I'm going off duty.
Briar.
If you want to take me to the stable, I'll...
Sure.
I didn't he can?
Ah, then I can.
Then I can. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I mean, it's sort of a lack of pronunciation stuff because it's saying like, do you know it? But I can't explain it completely. You know, it's like it's
I
sort of
dunno can.
like that. I say canny rather than can not, and dinny rather than did not. It's just it's like shorthand for words.
I'm a New Jersey boy. I'm pretty bad bad when it comes to a lot of accidents when it comes across the pond. Or not necessarily accents, but the
This is Rip Riley.
the dialect. Oh, there you are.
Played by Connor Cronus. Yes, he does. He's deliberately doing Kronk voice.
Oh,
He's a professional voice actor.
Do you want to change your saddle real quick?
Sure. If there's... I'll, come back. Alright, there we go. I really don't get the point of warehousing cannibals in Sisika.
That one I feel like should just be immediate solitary.
That one should be executed.
That one in particular?
I mean, if they're there and asking for special
More,
data,
yeah.
what are you? I just don't.
Yeah. Yeah, just take a deep breath, alright?
What?
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to see you throw up again.
I'm not about to throw up. Sorry, I've just
You don't have to explain yourself.
No, maybe I should. That was about 6 years ago now. But I got grabbed by a cannibal type and he carved a chunk out my thigh for consuming later. It's one of those things that leaves a scar that's more than just skin deep.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Right, so am I. A lot of things would probably be different if I hadn't gone through that. Argon, coming at that 7 months. Thank you so much, Argon's avatar.
I can only imagine, but I appreciate you opening up about that.
I've had to tell my my whole disgusting life story to many people. So it's I guess sometimes it's less about telling it than it is about who do I want to burden with this today.
Well, you're not a burden, and I'm sure your life isn't disgusting.
Oh, it certainly was.
I'm sure that moment.
I think... I used to be a criminal vet.
You've told me that before.
Right. That's sort of more of what I mean. That was just one of the moments that was a bit of a catalyst towards other things. When sometimes I'm going to be taking a left here. You realise that the only way to survive is to stand with the monsters. Or at least the ones that are maybe not as bad in the moment. Instead of in front of them.
Well, I don't want to sound all creature-like, but life is full of moments. And one moment, or maybe a handful, they don't define who you are.
Oh no.
You've come a long way from where you were. You got a long way ahead of you to where you're going.
Maybe.
I just hope you know that you're not alone.
I don't know kind of about that. There's I mean, at least now I've got the department, generally speaking. And that's good, as long as it remains that way. Sorry, I'm a severe lack of knowing what to say sometimes. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, you don't have to apologize for not knowing the words. Sometimes I'm right there with you. I often feel bad whenever, speaking generally, whenever I'm just landing in the air, just someone I care for. I don't really know what to say in response, or what.
To what, sorry?
I don't really know what to say in response, or what to say that will make them feel better, or what action they can take. Everyone's different.
I suppose so. There's some wounds that don't really heal. Well, I guess that's what scars are, aren't they?
May not heal, but you can build your strength up and learn how to maneuver them.
Sometimes
forgotten.
you just get really, 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 really tired. Really tired.
By all means, tell me if it's bad timing or...
No, I mean more of just climb the same proverbial mountain endlessly or over and over again. Not that I can.
Well, I was gonna say, it's probably why I never find myself wanting to sleep. But I use humor as a way to handle things sometimes.
Cedar, thank you so much for that 7 months.
But it all comes down to timing, I suppose. It's kind of why whenever
Yeah, it has been, hasn't it?
whenever I hear anyone laughing at the fact I've been kicked by a horse or get sent flying, I don't take it serious.
Why? No one's ever, you know, went
No, I more, I personally don't take this.
Earlier. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But see that right there, you're laughing. I'd rather.
Well, sometimes I laugh and I feel bad. It's a terrible thing. My mother was really bad at that. Someone would get hurt and she would just lose laughing.
Good lord, that's 4 strikes nearby here now.
Oh, really? Whoa. Hi. It's a dolphin. There's a shoot of cash in Hurst.
Speaking of.
What's that?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hurst here is trying to spend time off duty.
Oh, right.
Basically,
So far.
for the first time since becoming a deputy.
Oh, I know how that is.
You two are very good at being off duty.
What?
As in, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Perhaps the 3 of you
Mm-hmm.
need to go off duty together and figure out what it is that you enjoy when you ain't working.
Are you
What
telling
do you
us
say?
to go off duty right now?
What do you say?
Well, I was, planning on going off duty tomorrow at the barrel races before work.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Sheriff, what is this peer pressure?
I
can go and find friends, okay, Sheriff? I can. I promise.
Can you though? Because I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work out very well.
Okay, I'll phrase it differently then. Anybody who would like to spend some time socializing and not thinking about work for a moment may join us on the road to Rhodes.
Okay, why not?
Look at that. Perhaps, maybe guilt was the wrong motivator here.
I mean, I feel pretty guilted. I'm gonna go grab more of a hobby horse. How about that? Gonna go get compass.
If I go grab Cusco, he's gonna fuck me off.
Cusco. Don't talk about the horse. This is WildRP. Wait, what's all these looks that are being exchanged right
Is
now?
Saffron part of the bird division?
Wait, what? What's happening?
I'm not sure.
The what division?
I was saying I'm pretty convinced there's a bird division because I've been on several patrols where I've seen deputies go higher than a bird.
I'm not part of that division. Like, why am I being accused of this?
No, I just... Rip was just talking about... What are you taking
What are
that
you
out
doing
for?
with that rope, Riley?
I wanted to take my binoculars.
Oh, right.
Anyone see that horse back there?
I've been ignoring that horse back there.
The one that's hitched up.
I will call it hitched up.
I think someone gave him a little bit too much sugar.
I see a horse that's very nicely hitched.
Yeah, it's the same.
Let's go with that.
All right.
Are we
Cash,
doing-
did you want this off duty or?
Yeah, that's what off-duty time means. Or RIP.
Oh, I've got 2 Litchfields here.
Right. So if anyone is, feeling actually guilted or obligated, I was only joking. I'm just trying to convince Hurst to actually leave because Hurst is expressed an interest in it. So I'm just trying to be a firm motivator to make sure Hurst
I
gets
just,
that time off.
don't know what to do off duty most of the time. I don't like
either.
to be doing nothing, so I do something where I'm doing something, which is work, which I enjoy my work. I like my work when there's stuff happening.
And you don't like to gamble.
I've been playing blackjack from time to time on your recommendation, pretty much. I don't like poker because, I mean, it just means I'm automatically going to lose everything that I bring to the table. Poker makes no sense to
Hey,
me.
you say that, but you came away with.
That one time I was lucky and had pocket aces. I won that table that time.
That was a very good hand, yeah.
I just sat there being like, oh, I put all your money in there, people. Go on, do it. And everyone just
Yeah, no,
started.
you just were whispering from across the table. Put your money in, put your money in.
At me, dead to rights.
It was pretty funny.
Well, I do not have the badge on, Cash.
Okay.
Follow your lead.
Okay. Well, I will be going to rest sometime soon, so it will not be a long outing for me, but perhaps
Probably
we can...
same for me tonight. But
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Well, do y'all have plans of... Well, Hurst, did you have any idea, what do you think, it's something calm and relaxing, like going to the Rose Parlor House and just having a drink, maybe playing a few hands of blackjack, or what were you thinking?
I didn't have any plans in mind. I just figured that if Valentine was empty, I'd go check roads, and then from there, question what I would do.
Well, we're not going to Valentine.
I did go.
You're okay with that?
I did.
I'm so fine with that.
You know,
I think
I did
I've had enough Valentine
an
today.
off-duty thing the other day. I went herb picking with Lark after I got shot. But you know, whoa,
I
whoa,
found her
compass.
eventually. She was actually going to help me learn how to fist fight a little bit better.
Lark went to Saint Denis, I believe.
I there was a scuffle in Sisika, and West went down, and he was acting pretty strange, so we needed to have her look at him.
Yeah, no, it just came to mind that I forgot I'd asked her about that at one point.
Your horse is very agitated right now.
He's a very cheap horse, and he's not as well trained as my other ones. This is Pavis and I were here alone one day, and she said, "Want to go buy horses?" And so we both went and bought Dutch Warmbloods.
Let's see.
So that's your off-duty activity, is you just go buy horses.
I'm not going to answer that.
Look, I don't have anything, so that you're already ahead of me.
I mean,
All right.
sometimes I go hunting Haven't for a while. Especially because if I do it outside of town and then some group of criminals comes by and decides they want something with me and I'm unprepared, well, people seem to think I'm always on duty even when I'm not, so...
Yeah.
It's true, we could go on a hunt. Nope. We're gonna go play craps, okay?
Craps?
All the way to Saint Denis.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
By that, we're going to learn
We
how
just
to play
came
craps
from
from the
Saturday.
fair.
I know.
And craps is so boring.
Is it boring? Okay.
I don't know, kinda. It's just like a big green board, and I have no idea what's going on with it, and
Alright.
it's just like.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'll teach her another time.
That's okay.
I figured if we have to go all the way to Rhodes for blackjack, it means we'll go all the way to play craps. But.
I mean, I suppose it's not that much further. I just came from Saint Denis, so.
No, it's okay. Trust me, I completely understand. I'm not a huge fan of the city myself.
I was like, I'll get back to Bunny Blackwater by the edge of the loch.
Yeah, I don't think Tara wants to go all the way back to Saint Denis.
Okay, we're gonna just go on a little adventure then. We're just gonna go on a little ride, sightseeing. Okay? Shit.
Like, my horse has sass, okay?
Other deputies are coming out now that...
Oh no. Just collect everybody.
Should we criticize their formation?
No.
You have no idea how I felt this past week about formations.
Hey, he's peeping it back. Us back.
Well, I did that the other day, and the next thing I knew, I was being tied
They're
to a
both
stake
peeping.
on the other side of the lake. So,
Oh no,
be
he's off.
careful who you binoc.
Oh!
Wow.
Picking up the desk.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, are
looks
they
like
going to do bank training?
They got that other system. They might be. That's not off duty, Hurst.
What? Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. Away we go.
Wait, is riding in formation like being on duty?
It is, yep. We're not allowed to be in formation.
We
no
can't
formation.
hide.
No, 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 no.
I think that's dangerous.
No formation allowed. Ride how you would naturally ride.
This is how I would naturally ride.
Oh no, it's staggered.
What are you doing, Hurst?
Breaking
Is
formation.
that serpentine that I've heard so much about?
I don't want to talk about that.
Have all of y'all, I'm sure you have, but I mean, I don't know how long Rip and Hurst have been here. Been up to the top of Mount Shane.
Well, I love going up there.
I have.
I have not.
Okay.
And I know one of my soldiers is up there currently.
Your what?
Soldiers?
Oh my.
Haven't I told you about my army of squirrels?
The squirrel? Okay.
Oh, aye, there is a wee squirrel up there.
What have you named the squirrel up there?
Oh, the squirrel names itself. Squeakum, 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 squeak.
Oh my goodness. He just broke himself.
Have you not seen my army in tall trees?
I have not.
First, you should tell them about the army.
I did
They were
see the
guiding us
army.
last night.
It was actually terrifying. Yeah, while we were looking for Sam Winters.
Look at this
I can't believe
horse.
they
He's
didn't tell
so
us where it was.
beautiful. I love this horse.
No, they guided us the right way. Yeah, I mean, we found him, like, what, 5 minutes after meeting up with him?
I mean, that is true.
Squirrels now. Well, they took us up to the cabin, and then they did direct us out the tall trees along that one path.
Oh, sorry, Rip.
Oh, you're good.
That was definitely the dash of fuck your formations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do what I want if I'm not doing
As we fall
formations.
back into
Okay, so I'll start with this little game, but
Oh, there's a wee game.
yeah, a little game. I suppose it's a game. So I'm gonna take us up to the top of Mount Shannon anyhow, just because I like going up mountains.
Sure.
And I will tell you a personal detail about myself, which is that I like going up mountains because ever since I was a little child, I grew up up in Alaska, in the mountains, and my favorite thing was always trying to get as high as I possibly could.
Look at this pretty horse.
So I would go up little trails, you know, hiking alongside my family, and if I saw a little tree that I could climb with very inviting branches, I would go up to that tree and start climbing up it, try to get even higher than where the mountains would be. So, ever since then, I've just had this compulsion to be as high as I possibly can and look down at everything else. Something about seeing how small everything is just really helps me feel like I'm, you know, basically just a small part of something much bigger, and all my worries become, you know, alleviated. Turn it around.
Hey, Cash?
Yeah?
Did that saying become different for you during your teenage years?
What saying?
Getting as high as you can?
No, it did not. No. Wow. What does that
Fair
mean?
enough.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, he says.
Yeah, I don't know. I
just-
didn't feel very
You know,
confident.
some folks, they like to get high.
Like
Well,
up
I like
trees
it.
too?
I learned a lot of bad things from New Jersey, it seems.
Alright,
What
alright,
about getting high?
alright.
Are there a lot of trees in New Jersey?
A lot of buildings.
Oh, here comes a wagon.
Good luck.
Good luck! And he just presses on.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Sir.
Sir?
Move
Just
your
let
horse,
me
sir.
through.
Sir.
Wow, your horse is doing some impressive things. Okay.
This is a new
I'm gonna
horse.
sign myself off, dude, because I haven't done that yet.
Compass, you're gonna get to go up the mountain today. Look at his coat, isn't he just stunning?
See, wait, what is he?
He is a Dutch warm blood.
Oh, it's pretty.
Aye. Seal Brown, that's the
I
name of
see
the
it
coat
now.
collar. Aye. See
Yeah, I
how
couldn't
he's
tell.
got the shading under the legs and stuff. It's just
really loud over
gorgeous. Well, I'm admiring my horse, and I'd like you to admire my horse as well. Please admire my horse. Look how beautiful Compass is.
Oh my god, what the hell? It is actually a really pretty
Aye,
horse.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Warm blood.
Aye, Dutch warm blood. Very good.
Okay, that is a stunning
Howdy,
horse.
Tibbit.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Who's your friend?
Howdy, it's Hal.
Are you going to be at the barrel races tomorrow, Tibbet?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's Sunday tomorrow.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Tibbet's just 0.03 seconds off the all-time record.
0.02. 0.02.
0.02. Sorry.
We're about to go on a little adventure. Do y'all want to join us?
What's the adventure?
Well, it's a very mild adventure. We're just going up to the top of Mount Shan.
I mean, I'll join.
Should I be responsible and sleep or go on an adventure? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
That was pretty much the question I was asking myself earlier.
Seems to be a common theme.
Mhm.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. Do you know everybody here?
Think so. That's Saffron. I've met you plenty of times. Cash. Hurst. And then Rip.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. I know my
And,
deputies.
Tibbet, do you know everyone?
Cash, Saffron, right?
Aye.
Rip, something. I don't actually know you to my left. Hurst. Oh, maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, nice to meet you.
Okay. Perfect. Lovely. This is Tibbit.
Oh yeah, right. I'm Tibbit, not Tibbles. Tibbit.
Not
Thank
Tibbles.
goodness.
Good lord. Okay. I'm not
I hope
too
they're not hearing
familiar
my
with the
fan.
route up this way, so might as well go for it so I can learn a little bit better.
It's not too bad. Yeah, you just find it. Because there's like 2 ways over here, sort of.
I'm realizing I always go the same way. I'm gonna try to go for the eastern road that goes up, I think.
I was going
Alright.
off of my, experience as a ranger here, but good to learn it.
I know that you know all the roads. I only learn through failure, however.
Oh, I
So-
just learned through a lot of failures.
If you were to lead me along the road, I would just simply not remember it. I will only remember it if I stumble upon it after many failures.
Well, that's how I learned.
A shortcoming that I have. Anyhow, we're just going down. So I spoke about myself. Now we're
Wow,
we're back.
Cash is
Somebody else
me.
gets to share something about themselves. How about that? Go
Oh, I
ahead,
just
Hirsch.
realized we were walking away from the mountain.
Wow. Yeah, we kind of are. I was wondering what.
No, I'm going to a very specific road that I want.
Oh, I know which road you're
East
talking about.
road, like I
I
said.
think I know which road you're talking about.
That's one how you get to the mine, right?
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
right
no,
here.
that's the other one. That's the other one.
Why do I not remember this road being here? It's like
I've never been on this road.
Because we never need to take this road, ever.
I think I always just think it's the path up to one of those cabins. Oh, it's so strange.
You know what else is strange?
What?
The formation.
It's not a formation, that's why.
No.
We can make it one. We can coin it now.
Oh, look at this
lovely little camp
campsite.
out
I
there?
like
Yeah.
this campsite right here. Oh, it's so cute. I want to go camp in just a proper... Oh, I used to sleep out under the stars so often. But that was also when I was alone and on the run for 6 years, so 5 years, so...
That's what I still do now.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say I still camp out now.
Oh, ladder.
Weaver was talking about like apartments around him. I guess it.
Well, I mean, I did
There you
camp
go.
out and then I walked into town and nearly got robbed by a Deliveroo.
This is well, in line with what you said, actually, I used to go rock climbing back.
Look at this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had some kind of climbing equipment, and I would go and find mountain faces that I could scale up. A lot of fun.
Do I dare ask what school?
I don't have the equipment with me though. It's too heavy to bring.
And where's back home for you?
Up in Northern California. I used to go
Oh.
out to Yosemite, travel out there and climb some of the mountains.
Is that why you named your horse Yosemite?
It is. I missed it out there. My favorite place.
So you're pretty decent at mountain navigation, trails like this and such too.
Oh yeah. They have a lot of mules out there that
My
train
first
them
time doing
specifically
patrol,
to be able
I
to
was
have good
supposed to
footing
leave
up
from
there on the
Strawberry
mountains.
Valley. I took about Mount Shannon.
Now right here,
What in the hell?
It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I 100%
giant
think it's fake.
skeleton. Now we have one theory there saying it is fake.
Yes, it's absolutely 100% fake. There's no fucking way someone's this big.
If you want, you can dismount, take a closer look at it. It certainly looks like a human in shape, but the human would have to be, what, triple our size?
Something like that,
At
or
least.
quadruple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People used to
There-
think it was a Yeti, I believe. Or Bigfoot.
Yeti?
I've heard many
I've heard
different things. Shoot, what did they used to call it?
A Sasquatch?
Well, Sasquatch is another term.
Sasquatch?
There was a different...
Oh,
Square?
Paul
Sand
Bunyan.
sponge?
Pretty up
Paul
there.
Bunyan. What the hell?
What?
I'm very confused.
What's a Paul Bunyan?
What is a pond?
I have.
Oh, well, your horse is...
Sorry. He's an asshole.
I guess so.
It's just the way he is.
Now, this is a spot where we will have to stop and show Hurst the view here. Right up there where Rip went. You may want to dismount and go up on foot, but...
What's he doing? Making weird sounds.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
What's happening?
Well, it seems my corporal here is trying to battle the hawk that has decided to rest up on the mountaintop. They're in a
That's
vicious
a bold eagle.
back and forth.
And he really doesn't care that we're here.
I'm joking.
I believe the hawk is a informant from another colony.
Can you pat him?
Oh my god. I can sit down. Stay there. Stay there, little guy. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Oh no!
Oh! I can still hear him. Oh, he's down
Damn it,
there.
I was gonna move so you could.
I'm sorry.
Sit by him
No,
too.
it's okay.
Oh, this view is fantastic.
All right, I hope one of you has a nut for him because he's not happy. He's not getting the information he asked for.
What on
I may
earth?
turn the gun on one of you.
I was gonna say, is the gun is pointed at you, Hal? You just gonna let him?
I got.
He's dressed like
Carrot.
John Marst.
I've got chocolate.
Very stylish squirrel.
Very stylish.
He dresses like
just.
Sheriff Rabbit
He's
used to dress like that.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he up there?
What the heck? What the fuck?
So, that's his gun. Yep.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna settle this horse, make sure it don't kick. No.
I'm gonna go check on the horses. Get the horses. No, 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 no. Come on. No. Calm down. You come back here. Shh. All of you need to calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
The deputies are trying to kill us. Oh god. Wolf, what are you doing? What are you doing? Please.
Oh.
Wolf, Wolf.
I was trying to calm him down. Everyone needs to calm down. Shh, 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 shh. You might want to go check on your horse. I was trying to calm him and...
Yeah, your horse is bye-bye, Hal.
Come on, you're deputies' horses. You've heard gunshots before.
Okay, Compass. You can't... Compass. You're not a mountain goat. Cannot get. Can you all stop screaming? Compass!
You've heard
You're
gunshots
gonna
before.
get kicked. You're gonna get kicked.
None of these horses are going. Okay. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, you're gonna die. You're gonna die down there. Oh.
Hurst, please get on your horse before he falls off a cliff. Cash, do you want me to get your horse for you, or is he coming down?
He'll come on down, I hope. Alright, come on.
I'll get him for you.
Quick fuss.
Oh! Oh no.
He's trying to go the other way, I think. He don't like this side, it's too steep.
No, Jack! Alright, everyone's horses are starting to calm down.
God, I hope these horses never get in a gunfight.
It's a good thing no one just shoots their gun off randomly then.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That was a squirrel up there.
It was no. I was responding. Was it? What?
Yeah, he was asking. Did you not see the note asking for nuts?
He's being the king of horses.
Oh.
I didn't know. He's king of the mountain right now.
Did you know when you bought him that he
gave
was
him some,
half mountain goat?
Fair enough. How are you
I
gonna
did
get that
not,
horse
but
there?
works out in my favor. As often as I come up here.
I can get it.
Oh, you're the unluckiest ranger. You're not getting it.
I can do it.
Did you just say that he's the unluckiest ranger?
Oh.
Alright, he's a lot closer to you now. I can try and scramble up there and get him. If you want to...
Come on, just a few more steps, you can do it.
If you want to watch compass for me, I can...
You think roping him would,
let's not try that yet. Okay.
Oh, she's good. She's good.
Okay, let's move down this slope a wee bit.
Yep.
That's one way to sled down a mountain.
That's alright. Everything's fine.
Alright, make the switch.
Aye.
Makes you feel better.
I think it might actually be Sanctum. His horse threw him on an alligator when we were out trying to find somebody.
You're the worst, Jack. You want him to slip and fall? Horrible. Is that... What's that you're sending me?
Okay, we gotta show Hurst the other landmark right up here. And then we can make our way off this cold, wet mountain. Alright, so straight up that way. You see that little stone sticking straight up?
Uh-huh. What is that?
You want to walk up there. Probably leave the horse. I won't get off and have all of our horses go wander, but...
I spent so much time looking at that stone and the stuff around it, thinking there might be a secret to the giant treasure that's supposed to exist. But okay.
Oh, come on.
This is like a sundial, isn't it?
I believe so. Oh dear.
I was
Hurst,
trying to get
try
the
calling
horse
your
first.
horse.
Alright, well.
Did you...
What? That's batting flies away.
Oh, okay. Hi. That is the thing with being up here with more than one person. Really, the horses spook each other.
I agree with her.
That's one hell of a sunset, though.
Oh, yeah, this is a great place for a
Got
sunset.
it. There you go.
Aye, that it's a sundial. Of some sort.
Yep. It looks like a sundial to me.
I saw the arrows on it. She's odd for a sundial, I think.
I spent a lot of time looking at the arrows and the peaks they point towards. But I haven't found anything in particular. So
how long has that been there?
A very long time, I imagine. Put there by some of the first folks that, took up residence here, I'm sure.
aye.
Why? I've never seen anything like that.
Tibbit, is your horse okay?
Don't worry about it. He's learning to become a goat right now.
Okay. Aye.
Okay.
Doing some training.
Perfect. Well, right below us is where the mine is, if you didn't know about the mine.
There's a mine up here?
Oh,
folks
the...
use it all the time.
Oh. Did not know that.
I just learned that like a week ago.
Really? Do folks still use it?
Yes, they do.
I've done some patrols out to check on it, make sure everyone's okay.
I forget
been
which
a while,
mine
though.
that is. Is it?
I
a
believe
notable in
that's
any way?
the deep animal one. Cause and then the coal mine is further westish, I think.
Well,
Let's see Lake Wangia from here.
There goes the sun.
yeah, you got the sunset up here. The sunrise as well is also quite nice, looking over, eastward.
I bet.
This mountain is a very sacred place, I'm sure, to a lot of folks. But for me, it is definitely a place of peace and rest and comfort, reflection.
Honestly, this is one of the nicest mountains.
Hello, someone may be broadcasting voice to the whole server. Please take a moment to blah blah blah.
It's got some of the best views, that's for sure.
Yeah, keep climbing, Wolf.
I can hear him whinnying.
Yeah, he knows how to get home.
He says that's what you get for making me stay up extra late.
He likes adventures.
Sure.
He's doing his own, yeah.
If he's on his own, he likes them apparently.
I saw her adventure wasn't good enough.
Well, he probably thought, oh look, a deputy's trying to shoot me. Maybe I should run.
That wasn't a deputy. That well, no, that definitely wasn't a deputy. That was a corporal.
Uh-huh. Corporal? What do you mean corporal?
I don't think the horse is
Corporal
gonna think a
Squeak.
squirrel is.
Oh, Corporal Squeak. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
I wouldn't say that
long is he
around him.
posted
He'll
up there?
probably shoot you.
Is he
Right.
always up there on duty, or does he have
He's
other
always up
places?
there. Nope, he's always up there.
Well,
like
he gets
motto
switched
hours.
out with some of his fellow corporals.
Oh, okay.
They rotate so they can all rest and get some food and whatnot.
There are general squeaks as well.
You know General Squeaks?
I'm sure he oversees them,
Oh, you're just saying
In general, is there a general?
In general, is there a General Squeaks? Yeah.
Oh, it's very
I think
similar
the
to our
other
military.
mine is
Wait,
sort
there
of
you go.
down below us.
I guess now he's decided to rejoin.
Oh, look out.
Oh! Oh my
It's
God.
either right down here or it's beyond that next. Aye, it's on the other side of the hill there.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Must be a pronghorn.
Oh, I was gonna do that too. As soon as I saw you there, I'm thinking, I want to rear up.
I'm actually scared to go up into those kind of mountains.
I was in Coulter today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Me too.
On a patrol or?
Oh shit!
Hello.
I love the snow so much.
I was helping two military men find a AWOL private.
They're asking you that too?
Someone said Coulter. I said I can take them there. It's kind of my job, so I did. They were strange.
Remember when this was supposed to be off duty?
We can share stories about the work.
But you're thinking about work, which goes against what you asked us to do.
Ranger Tales.
Ranger
They wouldn't be no
Tales?
boring stories, I'm
Okay.
sure.
I got a story. I got chased down by 5-6 armed gunmen earlier today. That was
Wait,
fun.
today? Do you know who they were?
No fucking clue. They never caught me though.
Huh.
Pretty good rider, huh?
I know my little angles.
To elude 5 or 6 riders, you have to
Yeah, well-
know a lot more than angles.
You gotta know a lot more.
I know pathways.
You've got to know some good pathways, and they've got to be the type who aren't trying to shoot you down.
Right. Well, they're too far away to yell at me. So
Oh,
I didn't stop to see what the fuck they were. I just saw them chasing me from behind with guns out, and I'm like, nope. 'Cause I kind of prefer not to have that loss.
I have 12
12 what? Sorry?
dollars worth of gun or Kettleman, so 24. That's all I have on me right now.
Where are you from, Hal?
New York.
New York.
Compass, what are you doing, boy?
Sorry, my horse just wanted to do a quick spin there.
No, it's okay.
I'm really just targeting you, Hurst, or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm really feeling targeted.
It's personal.
It feels personal.
It is. But yes, guys, I'm from New York.
No, right?
The only
Where are
place
you from, Cash?
Seen. He said he's from Alaska.
Really? Well, what's it like up there?
Beautiful.
Oh.
I
I
mean,
heard about
it's-
Alaska.
That rabbit just chased that coyote. That was pretty
Look at
impressive.
that rabbit.
Get some revenge for, years of bullying.
Just like the old sheriff rabbit. Right. Pronghorn Ranch. A lovely place.
Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Well-
ranch. Everybody running it?
Not
Or is
so
it
far
kinda
as I
just-
know.
There were recently, but not right now, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Riggs and Benny were out here for a while, but I haven't seen them for a long time.
Oh, it's a shame. Hopefully they get it up and running. I'm sure the people that live there are maintaining it well enough, but
All right. Let's ride through Big Valley. Who's up next? Oh, telling us some kind of story, or I believe it is Saffron.
Oh boy, I'm on this.
Tell us something interesting.
Do you have a more specific question?
Sure. What's the favorite meal that you've ever had?
I mean, that I can. There's lots of things that are good to eat.
Can I answer?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cottage pie. Best thing
Cottage
ever.
pie.
Cottage pie. What's that? What is that?
That sounds terrible.
Fuck you, Hal. It's amazing. It's
Yuck someone's yum.
ground.
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
Don't yuck someone's yum. Alright, fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's ground meat with spiced ground meat, potato, carrot, peas, and a pie around it.
Pie
That
crust,
actually sounds
maybe?
delicious.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Well, I know it's having some proper Scottish oat cakes, and they're still hot, and they're covered in butter, and then you know, these are more like the sweet ones, and then you put a big glob of homemade raspberry jelly on there.
White raspberries.
Because raspberries are delicious and amazing. What do you mean white raspberries?
Disgusting. Raspberries.
Okay,
just
what were you
established
just
you
saying
can't
about
yuck the yum.
yucking someone's
Yeah.
yum?
Okay, fair enough. You know, you get that.
Goodness. I say raspberry and she's go, oh. I've never heard such. I'm not sure if I can trust you now, Tibbit. No offense.
Did you trust me anyway?
Sorry?
Have you trusted me anyway?
I mean, I had no reason not to.
Fair enough.
This was the line.
You don't trust me
Raspberries were the
because I
line.
don't like raspberries?
It certainly puts your motivations into question.
Wait. My goodness, I'm learning so much right now. I'm never gonna have to. I can never say food around Saffron. She doesn't approve of it.
I'm gonna judge you.
Okay, what are your thoughts on like a good campfire chili? Like freshly hunted elk cooked up on a campfire into a nice chili.
Well, that sounds
Amazing.
good. Have you ever put chocolate into chili?
No.
What?
No.
No.
Okay, well, try it sometime. Before yucking my
I'm
yum.
intrigued. I'm not yucking it. I'm intrigued by the thought of it.
And a wee bit of cinnamon.
You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Thank you, Rick.
Cinnamon and chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
That sounds interesting.
Hmm.
Try that.
Oh, speaking of food, so spaghetti. Put cinnamon in that.
No.
No,
I'll try
Wait,
that.
is
I'll
that
try
with
it.
sauce or without?
no,
sauce?
it's no. I mean spaghetti. You know, like with the sauce in it and stuff.
Like a red
Add
sauce.
the red sauce. Add cinnamon to that red sauce.
Oh.
And maybe a tablespoon of sugar. Just a wee bit. You want to balance out whatever bitterness might be in those tomato seeds.
There was someone talking about spaghetti not too long ago. I think it was Goldie, maybe, talking about she knew someone that made spaghetti.
I think they're talking about something else.
They said it was like the best kind of spaghetti or something. Said it took like 8 hours or something.
8 hours to make spaghetti.
Then I thought it was a quick meal.
A quick meal?
No, it's just tomato sauce and some meat and a bunch of spices, eh?
Right, you just heat up some noodles, right? I mean, as far as I can tell, making the noodles don't take too much, right? It's just like flour.
It's like 12
egg.
minutes
No, I mean,
after
you
you've
gotta
got the
roll it out.
If you get the dried, the dried stuff, and you just gotta throw it in the boiling water.
What are they talking about?
What's that?
Noodles?
I don't know.
Why would you spend 8 hours on it?
Pretty sure that's what Goldie was talking about.
I think we need to hire you.
What was she
deputy
talking about? What was she
deputy
talking about?
chef, just to get your taste buds right.
Are you alluding to something else, Silvia?
Nope.
Please share
You
share
don't
with the
sound
class.
convincing.
Share with the class.
Huh?
Rip.
What? I mean, there's good spaghetti and good spaghetti.
Well, I have to figure out who it was that she was saying was making spaghetti because I'm keen to try some myself.
I've actually never had spaghetti too.
I'm really curious what 8-hour spaghetti tastes like.
I don't know. I've heard about, I mean, the places that have stew that they just, continuously add new things to it. So
yeah,
the stew itself is like years old.
Huh. That's why I stopped buying stew at the parlor houses, at the saloons. Generally speaking, I know it was Quainer. He told me that at the parlor house in Rhodes they get out of cans, and listed in the is like actual meat, actual vegetables. That's what's listed in the ingredients.
I used to work at one of
meat
those.
is
I
in
used
a
to make it
can?
every morning.
No, the stew. At least that's what Herbie told him. Was at the parlor house. It comes out of the cans and they have the ingredients listed, and it says actual meat, actual vegetables, actual spices.
So it all comes out of a can?
Well, there. I mean, I didn't know about other places.
Well, yeah, I mean there.
Do you think maybe that's just like a strategy, try to get more folks to eat there instead of other places by implying that the other places don't have real ingredients?
No, I'm very suspect of something that tries so hard to make sure that you know that it's a real ingredient. Sort of like someone named Doctor, Like, hello, my name is Dr. Mitchell. Haha, actually, you didn't know that Doctor's my first name. Like that. Actual meat.
I see. Turn right.
The harshest critic I ever had from my stew was Jack Kettleman.
Did you just whisper, turn right?
Quietest turn right ever.
Well, yeah, I
insult
just
my
wanted
stew every
hers
time.
to know, so I didn't clock her.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
I could have been entertaining. I mean, you were... Oh, well, no, you were swatting flies off your horse on the top of Mount Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to get back to Strawberry?
This is one of the ways to Strawberry.
One more place to show Hurst here on this little journey.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you're all held hostage here by how slow I go, being in front, apparently.
Yeah, point takes the speed.
Is that a confession?
Proper
Y'all
formation.
want me to go faster?
No,
I don't care either way. I'm enjoying this.
We're not on duty.
It's much easier to have a conversation with everyone going slower, but...
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
All right.
There's less tragic accidents as well.
That too.
Riley. Rip, have you ever stolen something?
In terms of what?
Thievery.
Like actual crime or like stealing a cookie from the jar kind of thing?
I mean, I suppose I'm asking what's the worst thing you've ever stolen?
Well, I grew up in a very, my dad was a lawman, so ever since a young age, it was like the law was ingrained into me.
I see. Daddy was a lawman. And where were you from?
Patterson, New Jersey. He was the chief of police there.
Okay. That's a big town?
Big town, a lot of business, kind of industrial.
Okay.
Huh. I got off the train from New York and I stole a hat and overalls off of a line in a town. Because all I had was my work gown.
All right. Tibbit, where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. You know Marty Malone's from Chicago?
Yeah.
We were
I
right
do.
behind.
Clear the road. Go on by, sir.
I'm really surprised that we moved all the way through Big Valley and up to here without any wolves or bears.
Oh, now you said it. You just-
Come on, you're
They
not
do tend to avoid big
superstitious, are you?
groups.
Absolutely.
I'm not even a little stitious.
Yeah, if we find them, we'll deal with them. Just no crossfire.
See, there's a cave in Northern California where it tells stories about it that on certain nights you can hear the cries of the people that have fallen into it over the years.
And you believe that?
Absolutely. Heard it myself.
Sounds terrifying.
Hear the wailing of people.
My father told a tale of mines.
Which way are you gonna go?
Where they dug this mine, but it connected to a cave system. And through the caves, they could hear the same whistling tone wailing through. But no matter how far they went, they just kept finding more and more passages that would open up, and to the point where they couldn't really go all the way. You know, passages were too small or it was too long, so they couldn't find out where the wind was blowing from. But then people started disappearing. But
you think they were getting lost in there, or was it mapped out enough to where they would have known where they were going?
Oh no, they were definitely getting lost.
Ooh.
Oh, we're going up this.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced if people get trapped in some place that they stay there. Sometimes even afterwards. Kind of a sad end.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I think I saw what you saw.
You saw what I saw. Okay.
Yeah, it worked out.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Just worry about it.
You didn't. You're fine.
Did nothing wrong.
You didn't. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm starting to think something happened.
Nothing happened.
Just smile and wave.
If something happened, you'd know.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
I'm just not gonna. Where? What the fuck?
I love this spot.
It's a great camp.
It's not the best view, but it is a very nice, secluded. You got wind cover in nearly all directions. Nice little place to camp.
I mean, with a view like that, especially in the morning, it's a very nice place to camp.
Oh boy.
Rocks are interesting too on either side.
I get your horse all the way up around a lot of these areas.
So we got Alaska, Scotland, California, Chicago, New York, and New Jersey.
No one asked me where I'm from.
I think we all just assumed.
You're from Ireland, right? What? Wales? Maybe Wales?
Oh, Wales.
I think she's Scottish.
That's a wee bit
I
closer.
know, I'm just teasing.
So we all came here by different means. All ended up right here, same place at the same time.
Profound.
Is it though?
No.
If it is or it isn't, it is interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Do any of y'all have beliefs and things like that? You believe that it is destiny or fate or anything profound like that, or is it all just circumstance?
Well, I think it's a combination.
I think it's both. Yeah. A lot of things had to go right and wrong for us to be where we are today, but we're all here.
Yeah, I think circumstances can lead to fate. Sometimes fate has a lot of circumstances.
In the time since we've all been here, I'm gonna guess that I've been here maybe longer than anybody else, but how long have y'all all been here?
Not all once now. I've been here 6 months.
What?
I think I'm the newest person probably here. Only a couple weeks.
I think I'm gonna have been here a year next month.
10 months for me, I think. Or almost 10 months.
I have about 11 months right now. Huh.
Oh, sorry, 9 months for me. 9.
How about you, Rip? About 3 months? 2 months? 2 months.
8th of May.
8th of May, okay. Just about 2 months in. Alright, so in your time since you've been here, who is the person that has made you laugh the hardest?
I have no idea. I laugh at a lot of things.
The funniest person you've met?
I got one.
Alright.
Now, I know he's a criminal now, but Mark Hugh Fraser before.
Fair.
We used to work together.
Someone being a criminal don't change how funny they are.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
We used to work together in a saloon before all that happened.
I can't say all time right now because I'm just not thinking of it, but I definitely lost my mind tonight when Kettleman was pointing out people who had their pistols in their hands saying, oh, you're gonna sneeze and just shoot someone right in the face. And Doug Darrell Dan's like, what do you think? When I sneeze, my fingers just go all crazy. And I just, how can he stop laughing the entire rest of the week?
I don't think Dan has any idea how funny he is.
I'm sorry. It wasn't even that funny, and it's still not that funny, but it's really funny.
Honestly, Cash, I think the hardest that I'd laughed in a while was actually that patrol when Thorn was talking about wrestling bears and then a bear came out of nowhere. Honestly, that entire ride was quite interesting.
You know, some of the best patrols I've been on have been just basically out on patrol doing nothing, or out, you know, on a stakeout, hiding out behind bushes or something, just sitting there for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
I like you're the right people.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty good one, sitting in the bushes with a deputy, right?
Oh, Wright has a good sense of humor.
Oh, he does.
Wright is a funny one. Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
No, sorry. Who'd you mention?
Right? Senior deputy, right?
Yeah. He's got a very
Welcome to day one.
funny way with words.
I won't pass up an opportunity to patrol with him if I get the chance, because I know I'm gonna have a good time usually.
Yeah, I think I finally rode along with him the other day, and it was definitely entertaining for a little while.
And if I can get, you know, the pure gold of patrolling with Charlie and Wright, well, there you go. You just sit back and enjoy the show.
I don't know if Deputy Breyer opens it to all y'all the same way, but she's also hilarious.
She is pretty good.
Herbie's quite funny too when you get him going. What about you, Tibbit? You're being quiet. You got anybody over there in mind?
Yeah, but he's not in the crossing anymore.
Oh, I see. Wait, do you want to share anyhow or no?
It was one of my uncles. I don't know if you met him, Uncle Atlas.
Oh yeah, I knew Atlas. Well, I knew of Atlas, I suppose. I think I met him a couple times.
Yeah, I think for me he would be the funniest person I've met, but
Well, I appreciate you all coming on this little adventure with us, taking some time off from the normal day-to-day. It ain't all that often that we get to do that. If y'all ever see me, you know, Tibbit, Hal included, feel free to come up and propose, you know, taking an hour or so away just to, you know, get away from it all and, I don't know, go fishing or do something to try to remember that we're all just human in the end.
God, there was someone trying to sell me a fishing book the other day, and I'm so bad at fishing.
Peter Rockwell.
I don't think he introduced himself, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, the Rangers will just give that information away for free if you ask him, right?
He's selling it
about
for
winning a ranger competition.
$500 or something.
Wow.
Oh my God, is that what he was selling it for? He didn't even tell me the
Jesus.
price. He just was trying to sell it, and I said, I'm really not a fishing person.
I will be honest, if you read through it, it is a very good book. I mean, it's got a lot of good information, but yeah, surely you could ask around and get the same information. But a lot of work did go into it.
Tabitha bought the book as well.
I'm not speaking, you know, justifying it because I bought one, surely. Look, I thought it would make a nice gift, okay? Now, the ripoff is his treasure books, as far as I can tell.
Treasure
books. Mine.
Mm-hmm.
He wakes up at, you know, ridiculous hours, and he just goes around and he just clears out everything, and you're never gonna find a treasure in those places if you know where they are, because he's gonna get to them before you. That's
yeah.
Sure.
It's a good scam.
I think he's got 70 locations,
He's
and he wrote
absolutely-
7 books that each have
Oh my
10
God.
locations.
Treasure hunting used to be a pastime I enjoyed, and it's been completely ruined.
I think he's selling every book, which is 10 locations, for what, $1,000 or something? Maybe it's only
It was
500.
500 each.
It could be
before.
500.
yeah, but they were just riddles that you had to figure out, and a lot of them were a bit difficult.
Well, he's got 2 different books, I guess. He's got some that are riddles and some that are just like with a map with a circle on it or something, if you don't want the riddle.
Oh.
But either way,
A little bit about treasure hunting, but I didn't realize
used to
it
go
was so
treasure hunting.
passionate for something.
Yeah, Mr. Rockwell made that his hobby, well, his job, really.
His full-time job.
And like Saffron says, you might buy his book, which will give you 10 locations. Of course, those are 10 locations that he knows of and probably clears out himself on a daily basis. So you might be digging up treasure that's already been dug up by him.
Oh dear.
But, you know, someday he might get bored of digging up the treasure and there might be something left in there for you.
Maybe someday. I mean, he can't do it every day, right?
Who
One
knows?
man.
And maybe he
that
knows when
far.
people come to stash things. You know, he's just really paying attention to things. You know.
Oh.
I arrested Mr. Rockwell once.
Oh, why?
The only time he's been arrested, he was hanging out with Danny Kerrigan and some other hooligans.
Oh, I can't imagine why that would get anyone arrested.
They were in the Saint Denis Harbor. They took a boat out, and Adelaide was with them. And apparently someone was shooting at her. I mean, for God knows what reason. I'm sure there's plenty. Either way, she comes and tells someone that, you know, there were shots fired. Someone else heard shots fired, and they, you know, she kind of files a report or something with us. So we start asking questions, and of course, Danny and all the other folks with him start playing like they have no idea what's going on. So Mr. Rockwell, unfortunately, you know, being with them at the time, just follows along with their, you know, story or whatnot, and they try to play it off as it was fireworks, you know, down in Saint Denis, over by the gunsmith and everything on that street.
Uh-huh.
And they were extremely non-cooperative and downright rude, so I arrested him for...
Wow, Danny Kerrigan being non-cooperative?
Mm-hmm.
And his general group being...
Danny and Bo.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Rockwell, they were right assholes. And I gave him a little bit of a fine, I guess. I don't know if he actually served time or not, but it's the only time he's been arrested. Mm-hmm.
What a thing to get arrested for.
Yeah, I mean, all he had to do was say, yes, someone shot at us. I don't know who they were, which I think, as far as I know, was the truth.
Uh-huh.
But, nope. Just said there were no gunshots at all, despite there being, bullet holes in the boat and everything else.
That doesn't make any sense, but I guess if that's the way you want to die on.
He told me about this. He said I didn't know something. Sheriff Cash fined me $70. I remember him telling me I met him on Blam mining one night, really late. It was the first time I ever met him. And he told me this tale, and he's like, "Aye, the sheriffs around here, they just come up to you and they fine you for nothing." And I remember that. Okay, now I've heard the other side. I was always sort of curious, but I forgot about it.
It's true. I mean, it was more or less nothing. I mean, I only charged him because I was sitting there trying to figure out who's trying to kill who. And he just refuses to even just tell me.
He's like, I got charged for obstruction of justice.
Because he was telling me lies. If folks just say, sorry, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Treat the folks with respect, instead of saying, you don't know what a gunshot sounds like, sir.
Yeah,
Sheriff.
or we just need people to not grind them,
That's the secret. If y'all are ever in trouble with the law, if
Don't tell the sheriff that they're stupid and don't know what a gunshot sounds like.
Yeah,
It's good to know. I'll write that one down.
It's a good one to remember.
That's a free one. You don't need to pay for the book for that.
I mean, it's like every time, especially during, that first war, it's like, okay, group of 12 people, and, they start shooting at each other down in, Armadillo or something like that. We go down there and we pick up 6 of them bleeding off the ground. Okay, what happened? I've got no idea who shot at me.
Yeah.
And then the shootout charge was created. I think it was, or group violence. Maybe both of them. Something like that.
Yeah.
Participation.
I understand. I don't mind if people don't tell me. I just mind if they start spinning lies, acting like I'm an idiot when I'm not. And then it just gets to that point where there's just no respect between the two parties no more.
Well, next time I'm blaming Colonel Squeaker or whatever.
All right. Well, if they did that, at least that's more sensible than some of the stories I hear.
Well, they could say, I'm not going to tell you, instead of the stupid,
Well, is this where we separate? I'm going to go ahead myself back to Blackwater.
I'm going to go back to Blackwater and go to bed, I think. Okay,
Yeah, I
hello,
still have
Mr.
my
Snape.
camp out there, so I'll probably head back.
I'm just
that
gonna put
way, too.
myself down here because I'll work here.
See, that's the one thing that I don't want to do. As soon as I know where I'm going to be stationed or decide where I want to be stationed, I don't want to live around there.
Oh, see, I'm West Elizabeth and I like Blackwater, so I live in Blackwater and I'm happy in Blackwater.
Well, you've clearly never seen the inside of the Ranger box. It's a mess.
I just feel like it'll force me to actually get out if I don't live in the same place. Otherwise, I'm just going to roll out of bed and walk to the office, and that'll be the end of it. I'll never go anywhere else.
It's a good idea. I recommend that, actually. When I spend time traveling to and from work every day, I get a little bit of time to myself,
It's a good idea, actually.
before making it to the office. It's kind of valuable.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think.
Plus, then I can look at something different from where I'm looking at when I'm trying to relax.
Well, Tibbit and Hal, thank you for humoring me and joining us on this
I appreciate you
excursion.
Yep.
It's not
Needed it.
bad
take care of
whiskey,
yourself.
but it's very frustrating when law is
Y'all carrying on
basically
the black one?
stonewalled from RP.
Yep.
Because the outlaws go, I'm gonna be the big bad outlaw who never tells law anything, and they just don't ever communicate, and so the law doesn't get RP'd with.
Horse is really
and
giving you that
it just
fat
gets
ass.
really tiresome.
He's been giving me the side eye for like the last half hour.
Because they're not slipping and leaving us evidence.
Uh,
They just, oh, I'm not,
No
you know,
idea.
I don't know anything.
Maybe didn't like it up in the cold
Instead of
mouth.
being creative or, you
Oh,
know,
no,
maybe
I
trying to
really
use the
like
law
the,
against
the
each
snowy
other and
mountains.
stuff like that.
Like north of Hagen.
The obsession over not being rats,
Snow
not
is
being
a wonderful
snitches is
thing.
kind of a toxic,
I just wish we
toxic
could have
one, in
snow
my
without
opinion.
the cold.
It cuts
What's wrong with the
a lot
cold?
of people from
Cold
RP.
ain't so bad. Just wear, you know, a jacket. You know, get some nice furs.
Mm-hmm.
Get some nice long underwear.
Hey, you can always add layers on.
Saying
but if it gets
most
too hot,
people
there's only so
don't
many
leave
layers you
enough
can take off
evidence in
before it
any
becomes
form.
illegal.
Well, right now I feel comfortable. If I have to add more on, it's like by the time you get back down to a warm climate, you're drenched in sweat.
I could go up to Mount Hagen like this as long as we weren't up there for more than an hour. I'd be fine.
I could pretty much do the same.
As long as it wasn't too windy. Wind is what can kill you.
Yeah, the wind is the harder part. You gotta get a
Especially,
good jacket to break the wind.
And also going at night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sun being out definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
Especially during the warmer times, so you can go up there and just, short sleeves and,
Rip, was it you when we went to the snow?
Are you talking about what happened with Rabbit and Claymore?
Oh, it was Claymore. Was it?
No, it was definitely me.
Oh.
It's Spider?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Went down in the water.
Went in the water?
There, it was the whiteout, and then apparently there was a rock that was taller than other rocks or something.
Oh.
And it was probably slippery in there. And his horse probably just flung him headfirst in the water.
That was Cusco as well.
It was Cusco. Bretons, they're whiny creatures. We had to get him to Coulter and get him warmed up. It was quite the ordeal. Because you can't be drenched out in those conditions.
No,
That is a killer.
absolutely not. Yeah, it freezes real quick too, especially if it's in the right conditions.
You remember what the nickname was for us?
Do I want you to remember? I think those are some things that we agreed never to speak of again, as per requested.
Speak of.
Oh.
Sheriff Rabbit. I can't even remember it though, because I did push it out in my mind.
Well, do share.
It was Rabbit something, wasn't it? I can't even remember. I genuinely can't even remember.
Back that brain. I'm very curious now.
We had a group name.
There was a group name?
I can't even remember who it was, but it was quite amusing. I'm sorry.
Slow enough.
All at the expense of me falling in the cold water.
No, it was the B team. I think it was. We were just sort of all second. We weren't doing too great that day. I feel like I feel like it was the B team because we were just not great.
Oh dear.
We went out there on some tap and we never found anything, but we got preoccupied with making sure that Rip wasn't gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that's a good priority.
I'm gonna go crash in my cottage because it is very late for me. But
All right.
thank you for the company tonight.
Hey, thank you all for succumbing to my peer pressure and joining me. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for doing that. I'd probably just be riding around up in the hills, honestly.
Even off duty, you're always on duty.
Always.
Hi. Alright, good night.
Good night.
I'll be right back. I didn't get to tell you something earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, when you were laughing, like my pain and whatnot.
Wait, laughing at your...
When we were riding on the, talking on the way back.
Aye.
The one thing I don't ever take those moments serious is because it, well, brings joy to everyone else. I'm like comedic relief.
Aye, but don't put yourself down to only being comedic relief. I think you're quite thoughtful and considerate of others.
I try to be. But laughter is not a bad thing.
It's good medicine. It's good for the heart. That's in the Bible, you know that. It's good for you.
You one of faith?
No.
You gotta recite all, I'm really bad when it comes to that stuff.
You want me to start reciting something for you?
Well, I mean, they have like passages and quotes and things.
There's lots. There's an entire very large book.
Can you tell? I never read it.
That's alright. Anyways, it was nice. It was nice getting to be off to and chat with people.
Yeah, it was
So.
A mixed bag of a day, but it ended nice.
Aye. Well, I will hopefully see you around tomorrow. See how the day goes.
If you're heading out for the races, may head down and check it out as well.
Alright, it's a good time. You should come.
Good night.
Good night. Slow it down in time. Never fully off duty, right? Who is on? Oh, time. We're gonna send you over to start a time. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Send you over to start time. He plays Senior Deputy Sam Winters. We'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow at the barrel races.